Hey everybody, you rocking with the full court trio. Y'all all come into the building. We're gonna get to talking tonight. I hope y'all had a great Wednesday. I got my boy KSAP with me. I got Bro Claude and Duval, and we're gonna get into this topic today. But I want to say hi to all the people in YouTube land. Hi guys, how y'all doing? How y'all doing today?
Yo, what's good? What's good? I'm here, man. KSAP in the building, man. Appreciate everybody that's tuned in.
What's up, Duval? How you feeling tonight?
I'm alive. I ain't drank no
Well,
beer yet, but I'm alive.
I'm glad you're alive, Duval. You know, you know, if you was not here, you couldn't get the link. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what happened to broadcast Wi-Fi? That's the hotel Wi-Fi. I'm telling you.
He's circling. Look,
He's
he's
circling
circling
now.
right now. He's circling right. Look, we're gonna see if he appears after this
What up, Coach
Houdini
Marcus?
circle, y'all.
I see you in the
What's up,
building,
guys?
Coach Marcus.
Let
Yeah.
me say hey to some of the people in the chat. What's up, Fast? I see you, Sister Nova. I see you, Bob Jones, Professor Golden, JT Money, Coach Marcus. Hey, Coach. Hey, ADP. Hey, girl. Let's see who else we got up in. Hi, Miss Mama. How you doing tonight? Hi, Miss D. Dre Stewart. Victor Taylor. Hey, Troy. Hi, Nadara Gant. What's going on? Hey, your mama, daughter, how you feeling tonight? Hey, Gamble 310. Y'all come on in the building. Let's get it cracking tonight. We got a great show planned for you guys tonight. Great topic. Bro Claude has appeared after the circle. How you doing, my brother?
Y'all got a bear.
What's up, y'all? I'm in Cincinnati. Y'all already know that I'm in Cincinnati. Some of the ones that's in the chat already went live. So you know what I'm saying? I'm in Cincinnati in the you know what I'm saying, in the Pimp Hotel. You know what I'm saying? The prostitutes right down, you know what I'm saying, about 4
They ain't got
doors.
no Wi-Fi in there, y'all, so bear with him.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It was ants and, you know what I'm saying, bugs in the bed and shit. We had to transfer in 3-4 rooms. So hey, that's what it is. We know budget around here.
Where you at in Cincinnati?
We at low budget hotel. We at pimping in and pimping out hotel room. That's what we at.
You better watch Honey. You better watch somebody ain't talking to Honey. That's what you better do.
Hey,
you got that $30 an hour hotel.
Hey, Honey at home, so Jody with Honey. Jody.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Coach Marcus said you in his neck of the woods, Bro Claude.
Oh yeah, I'm in the net, Coach. I'm in Cincinnati.
He in Cincinnati. Yep. He out there. Hopefully he won't be on the stroll, chat. Hopefully.
I'll be here a whole week. I'll be here a whole week, Coach.
But y'all gotta bear with Bro Claude tonight, y'all. Just bear with Bro Claude. He ain't got no internet. He on AOL dial-up, so just bear with him. All right, just bear with him.
If he get in the middle of his take and he starts looking like
up,
yeah,
like the gingerbread man that he is, y'all gonna understand.
Right. Just look, y'all come on in, y'all come on in the building, man.
Hey, I got them peoples.
Yes. Hey guys, people as you coming in the building, hit the like button, guys. Please do that for me. Hit the like button. If you hadn't subscribe to us, please subscribe to us. Subscribe to the Full Court Trio. Please, please. Don't do us like that.
All the moderators, man, do us a favor. Go ahead and drop the Full Court Trio link in the chat. And y'all do me one favor tonight. Y'all just please listen to Keisha. Y'all know she's a little slow. You know, technology be messing with her. So just bear with her. Please, just bear with her. And please listen to her, man. Like, look, we trying to send Keisha to technology school, man, but our funds is a little low. You know what I'm saying? We trying to send her to technology school. So if y'all can please donate to Keisha's technology school, we gonna be all right, man. We gonna be all right, man.
You trying to get donations, right? But y'all both told me y'all was pimps. So which is it? Y'all don't have the money to send me?
You never heard that from me. Pimping? Hey, you never heard that from me. That's all bro Claude, man.
I said the pimps was photos down with the hoes.
that's bro Claude.
Ain't no pimp right here.
What's up, Lady Jade?
Hey, y'all. Keisha keep missing the fast bus. You know, the yellow bus that's long. It be going 0.
No.
So
they told me
that small box. That box is the small bus. I'm like,
no, don't let him do it, Chad. Bro Claude that came up here many a moon talking about he a Chicago pimp.
Hey, I heard that.
Keisha,
I heard that. Hey, Keisha, I heard the same thing, man. But I told you, your chat don't love you, man, because they not trying to send you to technology school. Y'all, Keisha can't even spell technology, y'all.
Yeah, y'all not trying to send me to school. Ain't that what y'all did? Ain't that what y'all did for the people in the Players Club? No, okay. Y'all just be dry pimping. Y'all ain't got nothing going on. Duval, you hear this foolishness?
Hey, Keisha, don't put me in it. Don't put me in that. That's bro Claude always talking about pimping ain't easy. I'm down here with Magic, Don Juan. Y'all ain't never heard me say that.
I said I come from the city of Don Juan.
You said you been pimping. And you even say you pimp everybody you know. That's what you said.
He did say that, Keisha. Bro Claude, I hate to say it. I gotta be on Keisha's side. So, F bro Claude, man.
Y'all been drinking some of that gin and juice. All I can say, I don't know where y'all got that from.
Ain't that what pimps drink? That's what y'all drink. Ain't that what pimps drink? That gin and juice.
Hey, honey. They trying to break up a happy home. I said nothing of the sort. I'm here with my daughter. I ain't
we got you on tape,
baby girl. Hey, baby girl, right
here. Pull out receipts,
got him on dates.
I said nothing. I don't know nothing. I ain't see nothing. Fingerprints. I
told you they don't love Keisha. They don't love Keisha. They just want you to struggle. They want you to struggle so bad, Keisha. I ain't gonna say nothing else, man. Y'all,
Look, ask yourself this, Chad. Though, if I struggle so much, why they keep having me hosting?
We taking you through school slowly, but you're not recognizing it.
I don't want to go to y'all ghetto school. I want to go to a reputable school.
We trying to shadow you. We trying to give you some on the job training, man. We trying to let you drive the bus, man, and it seems that we can't get far. We can't get far.
This feels like a ghetto school, man.
We can't get far.
I don't think y'all got no accreditation. I don't want to be here.
But look, when you're in, you got good Wi-Fi though, right?
I do got good Wi-Fi. Now the gingerbread man, he had problems with Wi-Fi in Chicago and out of Chicago.
See, he zoomed in on the call. He not live with us. He zoomed in. You know what I'm saying? He on a Zoom call.
Oh, the law.
Yeah.
Okay, Sam.
The ball, big girl said she remember that last take you had. You gonna be voted off the panel. You got to come with it tonight.
I got you. Shoot, I was already voted off the island. You know what I'm saying?
Big girl, he gonna redeem himself tonight. He gonna redeem himself, man. He gonna redeem himself. He gonna come with it.
He gonna come with it.
Big girl was over there on the 8 o'clock channels with her messy ass. I saw her. Yeah, you over there with Keisha talking about I'm a representative of Keisha. Like, man, oh my God.
You know what, bro, Clark? You leave me and Big Girl cool. You leave Big Girl out of your foolishness.
That's because you and her, both of y'all messy ass queens. Hey, queen on the left, queen on the right, bullshit in the middle.
And you and Don one, you and Don one don't even know each other. Tell us the truth, bro, Clark.
What?
Do you know Don one?
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know. Look, chat. Here we go.
He might know the Don Juan off of Martin.
Next stream, bro, Clark better bring Don Juan up here. That's what he better do.
Oh no, they ain't. He pimped down. Hey, all y'all got to do is
pimp in distress.
Hey, all y'all got to do is just go look at my videos in the back down there. Go. Hey, go to Steady Serv'n ENT. You gonna see it all.
Hey,
that's
look, ring Dre Stewart up. That shit funny.
Here comes the money.
Hey. Dre Stewart said, bro Claude on that Temu Wi-Fi. Look, that gingerbread hat froze up. Look,
y'all. The gingerbread is froze.
Damn.
Oh, it's back. The gingerbread is back.
He back.
He on that AOL Wi-Fi, the one where they used to see in that little CD and used to get on like
that little yellow dude, man.
All right.
Damn, JT Money said, bro Claude is a Temu pimp.
Not a Temu pimp.
Damn, bro Claude.
You see, I can't even get to school. You see, JT Money, I can't even get to school. Not even a school with accreditation. I'm over here with them.
She can't even put no gas in that little short.
No, they ain't even trying to help me at all.
Dix, what's up? Hey, and Dix, you hear him up here being diabolical, and Dix. Yeah, they up in here.
We know.
They acting like I ain't been at the chateau.
What I told you, bro, Clark, you cannot move on that Wi-Fi. You keep moving. You got to stay still. What I told you.
The Dollar General Wi-Fi. Y'all got to stop clowning bro Claude like that, man.
You got to stay still.
Y'all better give Bro Claw some money so he can get a hotspot or something.
Shut up.
You need to go to the new Starbucks.
Do something.
Diabolical. Y'all, T. Camilla.
You'd have been better off. You'd have been better off in them hoes hotel 4 doors down.
I
was one of their hotspots.
Bro Claude, we're gonna give you and Duvall a time to redeem yourself. We're gonna get into this topic. If at any time you freeze or move a muscle.
He said move a muscle.
I ain't did nothing.
You gotta stay still.
I ain't did nothing.
All right.
Hey, she wins, man. His Wi-Fi is disturbing right now.
He said, Keisha, look what Big Girl say. Hold up. Cloud has a new channel called the CC channel. Claude and Caitlin. It's the Claude and Caitlin show.
Big girl diabolical. Hey, big girl. You own a ranch. You know how I go get them that horse strap for that ass. You already know. I'm gonna get that horse strap. I'm gonna grab them reins off that horse. And I'm gonna hit
the Temu pimp. It's all coming from the Temu pimp.
Hit her with that mandingo.
Oh Lord! Look, we gonna get it cracking, y'all. We digress.
I ain't said none of that shit, honey. I ain't said that's
honey.
That's
wherever you at,
I said
you might have to drive to Cincinnati and get this dude straight, man. Look, here we go. Let's get into the show we talking about tonight. We talking about Paige Bueckers. She was the #1 overall pick to the Dallas Wings. She came in with a lot of hype, especially after winning that NCAA championship right before she coming into the W. The WNBA season is about to kick off. It's going to kick off on Friday at 6:30. The Wings will take on the Minnesota Lynx. Dallas Wings had this campaign. I thought it'd be a great topic to talk about. Their campaign says, "Believe the hype, guys." And it's got Paige Bueckers in the middle of all this sea of people. everybody knows Dallas got the #1 overall pick also in the NBA draft. So they bringing new stars to Dallas in the WNBA and the NBA. But I need to know from my guys, will Paige Bueckers live up to the hype of the rookies that came before her, especially this 2024 class of Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese and Camila Cardosa and Rakia? Will she live up to that hype? I'll give it to you, K-Sap.
Well,
What you
me
think?
personally with Paige, man, I don't think Paige is overhyped. Paige is the real deal. I think, like I said before, I made mention of this. Paige playing with UConn in that Geno Oriental system, I think that she was kind of bogged down into that system. But with all the skills and all the tools she has in her tool bag coming into the WNBA, we saw some of the glimpses in preseason on what Paige can do with these WNBA players. And I think, she'll be unleashed. I don't think it's hype. I don't think she has to live up to the hype because she's the real deal. When you the real deal, your game speaks for yourself. And Paige is one of those generational talents, right? So Paige coming into the Dallas Wings roster, and you got to look at how that roster is constructed, right? You got Enrique Umbawale, you got Dejanay Carrington that they picked up from the Connecticut Sun. You got Nalissa Smith. Now, Nalissa Smith, she's one of them big body bruisers. You got Maddie Sechrist, you know what I'm saying? Tierra McCown. Who else is on that squad? You got Isaiah James.
Yep.
You got
JJ Quinterly made it
JJ Quinterly. You got Tasha Harris. You got who else is on that squad? I think Kayla Charles. Then you got what's her name? Maisha Hines Allen.
Yes.
And Joyner Holmes. So if you look at how that roster is constructed outside of Enrique Umbawale, Paige Bueckers is another one that can put the ball in the bucket at any given time. So now you got two dynamic scorers, like a lot of people said that they wouldn't be able to fit together. But preseason, watching them play in preseason, that showed me that they can play together. You know what I'm saying? So I think with Paige coming in, I think she'll lead. Me personally, I think Paige will lead that rookie class in the MVP voting for the rookie of the year. But with her skill set alone, and with Dallas backing her, believing the hype and stuff like that, I don't think you have to hype Paige Bueckers up. Paige Bueckers is Paige Bueckers. Paige Bueckers is a flat out baller, and I think she's going to get it done. So the question is, do you think that she can, as a rookie, do the same things Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark did? Now you got to look at the rookie class. Inside that rookie class, who else are you going to talk about besides Paige Bueckers? You got others that we thought that should have made roster that they've been moved around and shit, and some of them got cut. Right. So I think Paige Bueckers coming into Dallas. I think Dallas will be a formidable opponent for anybody to play, and it's going to be some exciting times in Dallas. But I think Paige Bueckers can live up and match what Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese did as a player. But as far as the outside of basketball and the following and stuff like that, she can't match that. You see what I'm saying? But as a basketball player with her skill set, Paige can be much see TV.
Yeah, because if you think about it, Paige comes in with a whole bunch of endorsements. Her face has been out there. So, but throughout this season, they're gonna compare her. More important, they're gonna compare her a lot to Cece, and Cece, her first half of the season didn't go as well as the second half, but you can always see the skill set. So that's why I posed the question whether she'll live up to the hype and be able to put all her assets, all of her bag on display. So no matter what the team does around her, she'll still shine. I'm gonna get Duvall in here. Duvall, what do you think? Do you think Paige lives up to the hype?
But hold up, before Duvall go, Keisha, I gotta say something to what you said.
Go ahead.
I don't think with Paige, I don't think Well, you said something. I lost my train of thought, but it'll come back to me. Go ahead, Duvall. Go ahead, Duvall.
You could break this up into two parts because, like I said, will she lead the team to the playoffs is another discussion altogether.
Mm-hmm.
I think as far as environment, I think Paige is coming into a better environment overall than what CC had to come into because of the hype and white wingers putting CC on a pedestal, which in turn made her seem like she's the savior slaying against African American women. I think the environment for CC was like toxic. Who goddamn phone going off?
I think it's Bro Claw just coming back in. Go ahead.
We're at work. What you doing? Anyway, let me go back to what I'm saying.
Go
But,
ahead.
but because of that, it made the women resentful of Cece not because they were jealous of her. That's a lie. But they was more so annoyed with how they were being portrayed in the media because of her fanfare and Cece not speaking up about it, about the mistreatment of the media towards those African American women until the Time magazine article, which was well after the season. So it made Cece environment toxic when it came to her playing in the WNBA. Unlike Paige, who already has embraced herself with the African American women community, I don't think it's gonna be that type of tension. I think it's gonna be more like joy to play against Paige from a competitive standpoint instead of like a personal standpoint, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And then stylistically, I think Paige gonna have a harder adjustment because the way Cece played is like the four is spread it out, and because of that, the WNBA haven't caught up to that style of play yet. Like I said, what I'm saying the next 3 years we're gonna get an influx of guards that can like really play the same way Cece's playing now. So because of that, it's like the WNBA as a whole is still behind stylistically because the WNBA still as of right now is a big man league. It's not a guard league. And so Cece got, got to step up as far as her success last year because of that reason. Unlike Paige played more stylistically like Carmelo Anthony. So I think it'll be easier for her opponents to game plan towards her and like really defend her better than it would defend a CC because, like I said again, their styles are different. So as far as Paige, I think she gonna live up to the hype, but it's not gonna be the hype like CC has or in the range or even what Angel Reese has. It's gonna be a good rookie season, but she gonna win rookie of the year, but it's not gonna be game changing, at least not this year.
Okay. I feel you. I feel your take. Bro Club Mannequin.
Hey,
You ready? Is he a
can't.
mannequin or do he want to talk about the topic?
No, hold up. Let me get back to my point. It just came
Okay,
to
go
me.
ahead.
I mean, goddamn, y'all told me not to move. I'm just saying, I took up.
He doing the mannequin. He doing the mannequin challenge.
I'm doing the.
Be quiet.
Hold up, bro,
not to move.
Hold up, bro, Claude, before you go. I got something to say to what Keisha said when she talking about they gonna compare Paige to CC. I don't think mainstream media gonna do that. I think the YouTube content creators gonna do that.
I got you.
They gonna push that narrative like, oh, she can't do what CC did. They the one that's gonna push that narrative. All right, go ahead, bro, Claude.
Bro, Claude, what you think? Does Paige
so
Bueckers live up to the hype? Now you can move.
I said, okay, goddamn. Anyway, messy ass Keisha. So the thing is this. Paige don't have all that pressure. Caitlin had pressure. She lost 8 straight on top of that pressure. On top of her being a machine baby, she lost 8 straight. Then was throwing the ball away at a high clip, and she already started preseason off getting ripped and throwing the ball away. So it's still on to see if the rookies last year, which is Caitlin and Angel, got better. That's what everybody gonna be looking for. They want to see Angel game translate and see if she really all the hype or what we talking about her, that what she can do. And then Caitlin Clark, did she get stronger and in the gym and ready? She's been in the gym and her ass wasn't in Unrivaled or AU. Shut y'all ass up. Anyway, Paige is in a good place. And she don't have to be the leader. The leader of the team. I will say this over and over and over again, just like all of my takes last year. Disrespect Arike Gumawale. Y'all keep doing it. I'ma slap the shit out of you with facts. I'ma hurt you with the facts. The facts is that she's the team leader of that team. If she was not a leader, why was she the leader? And people didn't look at her, and her peers didn't look at her like a leader. Why was she the leader in Unrivaled? She was goddamn captain. That's how they look at it, because they know. Guess what? Her peers know who Arike Gumawale is, which is the second best scorer in the WNBA, which is the number one stealer, defensive steal person in the NBA, has 2.1 steals, more than anyone in the WNBA. It's disrespectful on any type of level. She got offense and she proves she got defense. What the hell do you want her to do? She had a bad team. So yes, she's a shot chucker with a badass team. I'm sure she's not gonna chuck the shots up with a Paige Bueckers there. So yes, Paige will have Arike Gumawale on the ring, and she'll be able to float into her own butterfly. And the pressure is not on Paige. The pressure is on Dallas to move forward with this number one pick, which I think that Arike Gumawale is still responsible for the motion of the team. And then Dejanay Carrington, Starlight, Star Power, and star-studded defense. And then, of course, like my main man K-Sap said, Alyssa Smith also is responsible on there as one of the veterans to help guide. You got super sticker.
Here comes the money.
Thanks, Alicia, for the $10 super sticker.
Yeah,
ahead,
so
bro.
I think, a lot,
Before you keep going.
people said I was crazy with Pow Pow. People said I don't get into
Goddamn.
Here we go.
I'm
Pimp down, man down.
Him down.
Man down.
Pimp in distress.
Wait a minute, is he back?
God, I say I really feel.
Him down.
Good Lord, have mercy.
But will she live up to the hype, Pro Claude? That's the question.
That dial up kicking
They
in.
say y'all diabolical in the chat.
He gone again.
Y'all diabolical in the chat. Y'all can't give a pimp a break. But anyway, hey, she wins. What's up, boo? So I think that Arike will actually now have a purpose. Is she still have some room for improvement and excuses to be used? But Dejanay Carrington takes the excuse out of her hand. Having Paige Bueckers takes the excuse out of her hand. And then, of course, having more help and veteran help around her takes the excuse of her not at least making the playoffs out of her hands. She should at least be able to make the playoffs this year. And that's it.
Well, I give you my take on whether Paige is going to live up to the hype. I would tell you this. Paige, I do agree with Bro Claude to a certain extent. She doesn't have a lot of pressure because a lot of pressure is on those two rookies that came before her. Let's get to this. Let's get to this. Ring her up.
Here comes the money.
Thanks, Reese and Jesus for the $5 super chat. All right, I would say this. I I think she's gonna live up to the hype because Paige is a very efficient player. She makes everybody around her better to me, and she also knows how to orchestrate that offense. And she's got skill sets a lot in her bag. But I will tell Brocard this: this team is Paige Bueckers' team. This year is a testing ground to see if Paige Bueckers and Enrique can coexist. If it's not successful on the court, Enrique Umbawale is on the move. That's my take on that. So yes, Paige Becker doesn't have any pressure because she's gonna stay. And if it doesn't work out, really the pressure this year for the Wings is on Enrique. But that's just my take. I could be wrong, but I think they're trying to surround Paige with enough pieces to try to have her have a successful um, rookie season. And like you said, KSAP, a lot of the people that were in the draft after her really can't really contend against her unless they just have some breakout season. So if we're measuring her by like these people in content creation say, if we measuring her by her just winning rookie of the year, then yes, she would have been then she would have lived up to the hype, right?
Yeah.
But two rookie seasons can be two different things. So
And see, another thing that I will say, Paige and Enrique better make it work. I mean,
yeah,
you gotta look at that tandem. You gotta look at that duo. They can feed off of each other. You know what I'm
they
saying?
can.
Because like I said, they two prolific scorers. They both can, like, when we saw in the All-Star game when Enrico Umbawale got on a heater, she was on a heater, right? We know how she can put the ball in the bucket, right? The object of the game is to put the ball in the basket. And them two can put the ball in the basket at any given time. And then you got the rest of the roster built around them that got to play their role. To what Bro Claus said, you got Dejanay Carrington that plays stellar defense. She can strap you down on the perimeter. And a lot of people said Melissa Smith might not get a lot of burn, but she can come in and set the tone. She can be the bruiser. She can be like an AT, just a big body. You come in the paint, I'm going to put you on your ass. You know what I'm saying? So, and then you look at the offense, the way it's constructed. Paige can shoot the three. She got the mid-range game. She can get to the basket. She can facilitate. She can play defense when it's ass. And I've always pointed back to what I said about her playing in the Gino Oriental system. I think Gino had her held back to play in that system. I think coming into the WNBA, we're going to see the real Paige Bueckers. We're going to see what everybody hyped Paige up to be and why she's one of the generational talents. So me personally, when Bro Claude said Enrique Umbawale, they do be disrespecting Enrique in a certain way, which I don't understand because she's that type of ball player. And it's unfortunate that you draft Paige Bueckers, and if shit don't work, then you're going to send Enrique on the move. It's unfortunate because that's where the blame is going to be. Like you said, it's a new sheriff in town now. It's the Paige Bueckers show in Dallas. I got to agree to what, Bro Claude said about it should be Enrique's team right now. Enrique should be trying to groom Paige and giving her all the tutelage to prepare her. Because like y'all said in y'all's early soliloquy about what they came into, like Duvall said, what Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark came into. Enrique was in the league last year when Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese came into the league.
She should be able to 6.
Yeah, she should be able to talk to her and be like, look, this is the stuff that goes on. She should better prepare her for a rookie campaign that's going to be stellar. And like you said, Keisha, I think it's going to be the YouTube content creators that support Caitlin Clark. Every time Paige Bueckers might have a bad game, they're going to push a narrative. I think that's where that's going to come from. I don't think mainstream media is going to put them two against each other because of the fact they know exactly what type of player Paige Bueckers is.
And like you said, like Bro Claude and you just said, it should be Enrique Umbawale's team, but is it?
But that's the question.
She only 28. She was the
Oh no,
leading
that's not
scorer
what
of the
I'm
team.
saying.
I'm
That's not what
saying
I'm
she was the
saying.
lead.
I get
She,
it. That's,
she was the leader last year, right?
I get it. But in this
Okay.
climate, is this a Rike's team or is it Paige's team?
Paige team.
I get
It's
it. I
Paige
get
team.
it.
It's Paige
I
team.
get it.
The
I get it
narrative.
that they want to give to the white horse. I get it. I understand. But we gonna see like
Here comes the money. Money, money,
Indiana Fever. Indiana
Grace Stewart
Fever was
said
given to
Paige,
Caitlin. Go ahead.
Paige must stay healthy
Go
to
ahead.
have a good year.
I agree with that to a certain extent. She got to stay healthy.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Go ahead,
uh, uh,
Rocco.
um, the Fever was given to Caitlin, right? But Kelsey Mitchell is still the leading scorer, right? We know that Kelsey Mitchell is the shot taker, the shot maker when the buzzer start to sound. You know what I mean? So really, the leader of the Fever last year was Kelsey Mitchell, but the illusion, the witchcraft, the magic, the musician, the Merlin, the Merlin is playing his game and put his white horse in front and make us feel that Caitlin with 200 more turnovers than anybody ever did in lifetime ever is the leader of the destructive Fever last year that lost 8 straight games. So no, I'm not gonna drink the Kool-Aid. I understand what y'all saying, and I believe the same thing. I'm not saying that I don't see that. I do see that, but the real true leader is gonna be, you're gonna see, because Arike ain't giving up her spot. Arike is still the captain of the team. Y'all know that, right? They still got her listed as captain. Go over there on their site.
Oh, that's
She's
fine.
the
She just
captain.
gonna have to coexist with the other captain.
Well,
Yeah.
no, Paige ain't the captain. The other girl is the big girl is the other captain of
Bro, Claude.
what's the big
Is
tall
is
girl?
this a Rike team or Paige team?
It's Rike team.
No, it's
I
not.
disagree. It's Paige team.
I
But look,
disagree.
I have to agree with what
We gonna see.
Fulan Speak Sports said. Paige is the most polished rookie I've seen in a long time. I expect them
She
to work
is.
together well. I totally agree with that, Fulan. Because I've said this. I've said this all last year when we talked about Paige. Paige got so many tools in the tool bag that she can go to any tool. If you need a hammer, she can bring out the hammer. You need a screwdriver, a flathead, she can bring it out. If you need the knucklehead screwdriver, she can bring it out. You need the wrench, she can bring it out. The vice grip, she can bring it out. She can bring everything out of that tool bag. And like I said, we ain't even seen the real Paige Bueckers yet. She played in the Gino Oriental system, guys. Just think about that, man. It's layers to this. Gino Oriental holds his players back because of his system. We're going to see what Paige is when WNBA is wide open, man. We're going to see what Paige really got. Paige is that girl, man. And this is Paige's team.
I agree. I think it's Paige team. Like I said, I've always said I am a Rike fan. Don't get me wrong, I love Rike, but next year has to work, and it don't have to translate to whether they. I'm not saying they have to win like all their games or Rike's out, but the chemistry and the cohesion on the court between Rike and Paige has to be there.
Yeah.
Or if they are forced to make a choice, Dallas is going to choose Paige at the end of it. That's all I'm
Keisha,
saying.
to your point, Keisha, ain't no billboards with Arike Umbawale. All the billboards are Paige Bueckers. They pushing Paige Bueckers. So that should tell you. All last year, they didn't push no Arike Umbawale. They knew that they had the number one pick. When they got the number one pick, they started pushing this Paige narrative. They started pushing Paige, this Paige team. But it goes back to what y'all said. I don't think Paige has a lot of pressure on her, though. Because let me tell you why.
Go ahead.
We talking about the Dallas Wings. You see
Dog.
what I'm saying? We talking about the Dallas Wings, man.
Bro.
Yeah, and they were
Who got more pressure on them? Who got more pressure on them to win in Dallas? Paige, who just came in, or Enrique that
Enrique.
Enrique.
Oh, okay then. So I'm done. That's it. I mean, math don't.
No, because you got to.
But
But
for
listen,
a different reason,
bro,
bro.
Claude, you got to listen to what Keisha said earlier.
It's for a different
Because
reason.
if she don't win, she's gonna be the one exiled out of Dallas. She's gonna be the one on the move.
But they gonna want to keep her, but she gonna be on the move.
No, that's not. Listen to me, bro. Card. Just answer me this: if they were 8-31 last year, the Dallas Wings with Enrique Umbawale, right? Paige wasn't there. If they are still
Nobody was there.
That's what I'm saying. If they go worse than that, worse than 8-31, who do you think they blame it on? Do you think they continue with the Enrique regime, or do they move into the future with Paige?
Well, they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that. Listen, they're not gonna do that bad in the first place. They're not. They're gonna do better than what they did.
I'm giving you a scenario. I'm asking you
just
a question.
Answer the question, bro, Claude. Stop deflecting.
What are you talking about, brother K-Sal?
She asked you a direct question.
Ask you a question. If they go less than 8-31 and they are ass and they don't have chemistry on the court and it looks bad, and Enrique is the veteran that has been there through all these years, do you think they move on from Enrique, or do they send their number one pick packing? It's a simple question.
They're not gonna send Paige packing. They're not gonna send Enrique packing.
They'll continue.
They will continue to try to build again with both of those people a good business, and a person that knows that Enrique Gumawale is only 28 years old will still see that she has youth, and now she is not just last year, but now she has stepped into her peak of years where her ball is going to be the best played with any player at her age. She ain't declined.
Let me tell you something, bro.
Listen, but she only improved in her numbers. She only improved every year that she has played in the WNBA. Enrique Gumawale has improved every single year.
It has to translate to wins, though. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you why I think it's gonna work. Because Enrique knows this is Paige's team. That's why I think it's gonna work. Now I could be wrong, but once everybody knows if everybody knows their role, we can go somewhere. But if people don't know their role,
okay, like K-Sep gave his old grand good soliloquy about what Paige Bueckers have. Enrique Gumawale has the same thing. Y'all forgot about Notre Dame?
No, we not shitting on her game.
We not shitting on her.
This has nothing to do with her game, bro.
I'm talking about the response that is that when you said your soliloquy, the response that you got in the chat, bro. I'm right here looking. I'm saying that Enrique Gumawale is nothing to be played with, and the people that have her on contract. Do you think that Dallas don't want to have Enrique, the number 2 scorer in the WNBA right now?
Why was the talks last year about Enrique being on the move?
Because them girls weren't getting along. Satu and all of them, y'all see that they wasn't getting along. Y'all see that everybody left.
So if they see that
she on the favor.
So if they see that
hey, stop, wait before you go. Who they got rid of? Who all gone? Is Enrique still there? Enrique's still there, ain't she?
Well, she could have said she didn't want to. Neither did Natasha Howard.
They didn't want her. They could have gave her an offer to keep her. They didn't want her. Go. You ain't Enrique. Unicorn. You ain't Enrique.
Bro, Claude,
get your ass out of here.
You fail to realize you still didn't answer the goddamn question.
Nope.
Man, I said the pressure is on Enrique to win. And then I said, yes, they have given Paige Bueckers the bridle, even though it's wrong.
We don't need all that. Just answer the question.
Okay.
Y'all see, chat.
I ain't even argue with y'all.
Y'all see what the pimp do?
The
I'm
pimp
saying, I'm
is
the same
acting like
nigga
we talking bad about Enrique. Ain't nobody talking about Enrique. All I'm telling you is
Nobody
Enrique
said
has
nothing
been
bad
in
about
Dallas.
Enrique, bro, Claude. Just answer the damn question.
Enrique
Man,
has
go
been in
ahead.
Dallas since 2019, and it is 2025.
You hard headed,
Okay.
man.
She only been in the league 6 years and they ain't put nobody around her. All that
Listen, bro,
garbage that was
Claude,
in
we don't
Dallas.
need all that extra shit. Just answer the question.
I answered the goddamn question next.
Look, let me tell you something. What I was about to say is, listen to me, Casey. What I was about to say is, okay, all them people left, right? Enrique, Sabali,
The
and
big girl
that
clowning you.
crazy Natasha Howe, and all them people left Enrique. If that same crap happens next season, where people say, look, I can't do this Dallas thing.
The chat going at you. Just answer the damn
You
question.
think they're going to keep Enrique?
I said it already.
Okay.
Duvall, get in here and put out this
Get in
fire,
here,
man.
Duvall. Go
Duvall,
ahead.
get in here and put
Maybe
out this
I'm looking
fire,
at it
man.
wrong, Duvall. Go, Duvall.
They're not gonna get rid of, I'm standing
Bro,
on my
Claude, be
10
quiet.
toes.
Be quiet. Be quiet, bro, Claude. You had
Enrique.
your chance. Be
Now,
quiet.
Let Duvall get
Fall
in
back.
here.
Fall back. Go ahead, Duvall.
First of all, Bueckers, stop drinking all that goddamn coffee. That's why you acting hyper and shit. Secondly, this is Paige Bueckers' team. Paige is the money. Paige is management. And if this don't go well this year, they will trade Enrique, and they will package her ass up to get picks to build around Paige, and they probably will draft on Azy Fudd with one of their draft picks to play with Paige, so she can be comfortable. That's how business work. Business 1-on-1. Did y'all learn from Kennedy Carter? Kennedy Carter thought she was the best player on the team until her ass got shipped out too. You know what I'm saying?
wrong scenario. Go ahead.
I said Enrique is a great player, but she don't bring money, and it's all about the bottom line. Paige brings the money. All of a sudden, they little Dallas arena that they play in, when they got paid the number one pick, all of a sudden that got sold out.
Yeah.
That's not on accident.
Billboards all over DFW.
Yes, we live, and they moving
We
some
live
of the
here.
games to the American Airlines Center. Keep going, Duvall.
Enrique wasn't doing that last year. Enrique wasn't having billboards.
Nobody was.
Nobody
But
coming up.
No, we talking about
Caitlin.
Enrique. Stop moving the goalposts, man. Stop.
Nobody was.
What?
Hold on.
I'm moving the goalposts. You really?
Yeah,
You are,
moving.
because we had another person moving.
Man, that's
goalposts.
diabolical. Okay.
No.
I'm moving. I ain't said nothing
No.
what I said.
Because there's an infatual, statement. You said Caitlin was the only one moving the rings. No, that's not. Angel moved all the Washington game. She moved the
I
Vegas
ain't
game.
saying that. We talking about the white girl, man. God damn. You know I feel.
Bro, Claude, can you be quiet? Can you please be quiet?
Let Duvall finish.
Yeah, because he
Can we let
put the
Duvall
narrative
talk?
out there that I wasn't having Angel included in that.
Man,
Y'all already know
I
how
thought we went to therapy about this already.
Man,
I thought we
need
all sat around on the
Wi-Fi to
couch.
freeze up on Bro Claude. Go ahead, Duvall.
I thought we
Go
all
ahead.
sat around on the couch and we had a powwow with the therapist. And you still doing the same goddamn thing tonight. I don't understand this.
Man, ring Ronnie up. Come on, ring him up.
Okay, Duvall, before you go, let me ring up Ronnie.
Here comes the money.
Thank you for the $5 super chat, Ronnie Repass. He says somebody will be gone because Caitlin and Angel has set the standard and raised the bar.
You right. You always been around the money. Because
Go
like
ahead,
I don't
Duvall.
care what the owners say. They'll tell you they care about winning, but they care about profitability first. And so if Paige the money, and if it don't work, and Paige go to Dallas and say, hey, I want Enrique out of here, Enrique gonna be somewhere else. Now they're gonna get a big ass package for her, probably multiple first round picks, and maybe even a good player for Enrique. But they would ship her ass out of there so Paige could feel comfortable. That's what you're supposed to do when you got a star-like player and they bringing in bottom line dollars. That's just what it is. Only way Paige would not have that power if Paige would have to have a Leo Edwards type of rookie season where she do like 7 points a game and 5 rebounds or something like that, or 7 and 5 assists. And she might show a little flashy, but it's not really there. But she's Rookie of the Year or even an All-Star this year, man, this Paige team, and like I said, it's Paige world. Rike just living in it as of the moment. I'm just telling you that right now.
And here's the thing. Nobody said it was fair.
But that's the game.
Angel Reese is the big dog over there in Chicago.
And all those anti-injury people, she got all their ass up out of there.
And if she didn't feel comfortable with some of them people, they gone.
She got them out of there, all of them. Not one of them is there that Angel ain't want there. All of them got their ass up out of there. Angel the one that got Haley Van Lith ass in there. I showed y'all the proof on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. So Angel Club might be coming.
Man, Goon the shooter is diabolical. Goon don't like nobody.
He don't.
Goon don't like nobody.
He better be by herself. Goon don't be like
Goon
that.
is shooting at every player in the WNBA.
And that's why it's just the reality of the situation. When you are the money.
Hold up once the ball. Shout out Pro Fan Talk. Hit him up, man. He gifted somebody.
Here comes the money.
He gifted somebody one lucky membership to the Simply Ball Dropping podcast, man. I appreciate that, Pro Fan Talk, man. Salute, my brother.
Thank you, Pro Fan Talk.
Why I couldn't get a gift of a membership? You know, I'm working here for Pro Bono. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I can use a
membership. them gifted memberships go to one lucky random person in the chat, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I could have got a gifted membership, you know, but we move past that. We'll work that out and go.
They said they don't like you like that, man.
I guess.
And Bro Claude. And Bro Claude. And guess and Bro Claude. Look at me. See, he looking down. Look at me. It's not fair. Enrique is a great player.
Great player.
She's a great player.
She's exciting, man. I told you when she get on the heater, she on the heater.
Must see TV.
I take that back. No. She's a great player, but she's not box office.
No, I'm talking about
must see TV.
Must see TV for me.
Yeah, we saw what she did at Notre Dame. We saw that, Bro Claude. We saw all the stuff that you talked about, man. Don't get pissed off. Look at us when we talking to you, boy.
We with you, but we telling you about life. We telling you what we see, player.
Yeah.
Stop looking like a bulldog. Stop looking like a bulldog.
He put them glasses on, man. That means he pissed off.
Start looking like a bulldog that's upset. You know, the bulldog they have the drool around their mouth when they don't get what they want. It's all upset and moping. Don't turn the eel on us.
Yeah, get out your feelings, boy. You hear me talking to you, boy? He brought the crash out with him.
You mother sucker ninjas that's on this goddamn panel. You listen to me because you never goddamn listen, and you're running your goddamn mouth. And guess what? Tahina Pow Pow is motherfucking running the dream right now. The people that I said, what I said, when I said, how I said it, they doing great right now that I said what I said last year, and all of you eat crow right now. You're going to eat crow again after this year, just like I said what I said. And I'm going to say what I said, and then next year, y'all going to eat crow, and you're going to be like, man, we going to stop. We're going to stop hating on Bro Clown. We're going to stop saying that he wrong. One day, Duvall, you will not be in the retarded school.
We didn't say you was wrong, but about one thing. You said it was Enrique's team, and we said it was Paige's team. That's the only thing we disagree with you with.
I said it was Paige's team because they're giving it to it, but it's really Enrique's. And then y'all went into who they gonna get rid of. Not Paige. I mean, not Enrique, not Paige either. Neither one.
Wait a minute. So you saying in public it's Paige's team, but behind the scenes it's Enrique's.
It's Enrique's.
Okay, I got you.
Bro, Claude, why you looking like Casper the Friendly Ghost? You know, you going blurry and all that stuff. You like you're a cuss word. Like it's a
them people that got scared in the hotel. I got to be quiet. Woke my baby girl up. She been acting and everything. I forgot I wasn't in the garage.
She like
take
what?
Bro Claw
She like
nowhere,
what?
dog.
She say, "What is this siren?" I'm trying
I
to
done woke her up.
sleep. She trying to sleep.
God damn, y'all
You
done
better
pissed me
leave my
off.
baby alone.
Y'all in the
She got a big day tomorrow. You over there
Yeah,
playing
over there
purge
acting,
sound.
over there
Bro, Clark,
acting.
you the same person that said that because Paige Becker was the #1 pick with Dallas. That what she goes, Saito was on stage and she hauled ass the first chance she got.
I did I listen, I did because I didn't know how deep her and Enrique was of not getting along.
Mm,
I
yeah,
did say that. I
So
did
she
not
yeah.
got
know
on that.
until
So
it got revealed that they did not get along.
so
And regardless of what's going on, these narratives out here about people don't want to play. She got to debunk some of these narratives talking about Enrique. It's not a fair narrative, but people do
It's not
wonder
fair.
why Satu running, why Natasha Howard running, why they running from you. It's not a fair narrative, but inquiring minds want to know, bro.
It's
Clark.
just a real thing, man.
That's true.
It's
I
real.
could take that. I could take that.
Mm-hmm. So
That's
me
true.
personally,
You're not off.
I think Enrique and Paige is gonna make this work.
Me too. They got no choice, man, because that's a lethal combo, man. And
Yeah.
I gotta agree with I gotta agree with Fulan Speaks, man, because he did say something interesting about Enrique Umbawale. She probably got the most talent over there.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she do.
She do.
100%.
She do.
Yeah, we wasn't talking talent now. We was
Yeah.
talking. We
We
was
just
talking
talking
turkey.
Turkey,
We
the
was talking
business of
the business.
basketball and what Dallas Wings
We
need.
know how this go.
You got Kurt Miller over there, so it's shit. Anything can happen with Kurt Miller.
That's for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
That's really for sure. God damn. Goddamn Kurt.
Kurt Miller is the new GM, and he trying to make a splash.
Look, Goon the shooter, boy, that cat boy, he talking about Tierra McCown and Enrique, a better duo.
I don't know. I don't know what to say to Goon. I don't
Goon,
know
boy,
what Goon talking
you the
about,
life of the
y'all.
party, baby. You the life of the party.
Goon, what do you mean crash out Macau and Enrique duo? What are we saying,
Did Bro
Goon?
Clark walk off the job? Did he
No,
walk
he
out the
got
job?
no, that Wi-Fi told him
That
it
Oh,
was
okay.
enough
Wi-Fi.
for him. So
Hotel security came up there, removed him from the room. So hey,
I thought he
we be
walked off
he'll
the
set.
job. You know what I'm
he'll be
saying?
back. He'll be back.
Sometimes people get upset. They walk off and then tell boss, "I'll come back the next day." That's how they do
No,
it at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? That's how that works.
All right.
That's
Duval,
how that works.
I upset Bro Claw at least 2 or 3 times a day. He'll be all right.
I know we went to therapy to talk everything out, but hey, if
What he say? He went to therapy.
we all
He
went to
said
therapy. We all
we
sat
all
down.
went to therapy. We sat down on the couch
We had a powwow, and we thought
and
everything was all right. But then he walking off the job. You know what I'm saying?
right.
He pulled a John Morant, was only in there for about 12 hours and dipped and said he'd been healed.
Walking off the job. I don't be knowing. Bro, Carl be crashing out
No,
sometimes.
you know what, Bro Claw? That he at the front door. The hotel management knocked on the door and asked him, "What in the hell
That's what
is
yeah.
going on in this room?"
Somebody sent somebody up there to talk to Bro Claude, y'all. So just bear with us, man.
Oh yeah, Walter Mack, I know. He say, "How you 6'7" and can't rebound?"
Yeah, she was in
McCown.
for 20 minutes and couldn't grab a rebound. But Goon the shooter said her and Enrique the better duo. Come on, Goon the shooter. Why you do that?
I don't know. Look, stop. Look, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all. Okay, stop worrying about. Uh, just talk basketball, man. No, you ain't got to poo poo on a player because they don't come in the package you want. Paige got a bag, man. She got a hell of a bag with a lot of wrenches in it.
So,
And that's just a fact. Now you can lie to yourself and try to tell yourself that girl's not a good player, but the joke gonna be on you. That's all I can tell you.
King Pisces Nathan, what's up, my brother?
What's up?
Yeah,
Oh
but
man.
that is crazy, Keisha, because like I said, man, it ain't about even poo-pooing on these players.
Mm-hmm.
And all of them, they got to be something special because they made the WNBA. You know what I'm saying?
And it's very hard to
Yeah,
make
it's
it.
very hard to make a WNBA roster. We see what happened to Cheyenne Sellers, man. You get drafted by the Valkyrie, you get cut, you get picked up by the Dream, you get released. But I think that goes back to something ain't right with that knee.
Mm-hmm.
Something ain't right with that knee, and I don't think they believing in her, man. It's
Mm-hmm.
unfortunate,
It's
but it
unfortunate.
happens. Yeah.
Look at Deja Kelly is cut.
That was a business move, man. It ain't had nothing to do with her skill set, man.
No, she was
He was balling.
hooping. She was
Yeah.
balling. She
Sundell
got
got
cut.
cut too. Sundell.
Who?
Yeah.
Sundell.
Yeah, Sundell got cut.
So
You know, they say Haley Jones just got cut
Yeah,
from the
Haley Jones
Dream
got it
too.
from the Dream too.
I
You
mean,
know,
it's
Haley
cut.
Jones had a lot of hype coming out of college, man.
Bree Hall got cut.
Yeah.
Bree Hall.
That was a shocker right there. Like, damn, you get picked that high in the draft and then you get cut.
Yeah,
It's a cold world.
it's a cold world. What's the other? Somebody else got cut that I wouldn't can't think of it. But I mean, like I say, it's a doggy dog world out here with this WNBA. I mean,
It's hard to latch on, man. It's hard to latch on, man.
That's why in that 2026 CBA they want to raise the rosters from 12 to 15,
Yeah.
so they get more jobs to undrafted, not undrafted free agent, but like second rounders or third rounders that get drafted.
So let me ask y'all a question in the chat, man. For all the players that got cut, do you think they gonna be picked up by another team?
mm-hmm. Oh, that girl from Bueckers, Letitia. What's her name? Letitia. She had a good
Amari or
recent.
something.
Yeah, Amari. She got cut. Caitlin Chin got cut, which was Paige's teammate at UConn. Grace Berger got cut. Remember, she left the Fever to go to the Lynx. Look, Madison Scott got cut from Ole Miss.
Yep. It's a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's a blessing to make a WNBA roster.
You know,
like all your favorites that you thought that was gonna make the team, they didn't make the team, man. That's why I said when I started out about Paige Bueckers, you got to look at all the rookies after Paige Bueckers. She should run away. She should run away with the rookie of the year.
She gonna have it by default. It's gonna be similar to like
Big
what
girl.
Kayla had.
I already know I can butcher some names, man. It is what it is.
Did Diamond Johnson get cut? Yeah. She got cut from the Lynx, right? Yep. Yeah, it's been like I say, you can't call it in the WNBA.
Yeah.
You got all different factors. If you got that's why I say the ladies that went back to college, we talked about this in ad nauseum during the season, during the NCAA season. But some of these decisions make a lot of sense now, don't it? Because if you have an injury history or you have you or anything like that, you need to put something down on paper so you could be in that top echelon. You need to put your best foot forward before you come out messing around with the WNBA.
Mm-hmm. Everything got to be ready.
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
You good, bro, Claude?
Harmony Turner got cut too, but we
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah,
I woke up my daughter, y'all. I apologize. I had to have. You know what I mean? She got lines and stuff that she got to do at 6 in the morning.
Keep it down,
so
man.
I'm
Keep it down. Keep it down.
Stop all that hooping and
I told you that, man. You hard headed.
Go ahead,
Keisha. I'm gonna say Uncle pissed me off.
Go ahead, open up the phone lines.
Oh yeah, let me open up the phone lines.
Uncle and auntie over here pissing me off.
We had the phone lines in a minute.
Yeah, the phone lines is open, man. So if y'all want to call in and give y'all's take, man, on what y'all think, man, the phone lines is open. The numbers is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. We welcome anybody that calls in. We'll get your take.
Look, let me ask y'all this. It's almost like you gotta come into the W with the hype and be able. Oh, go ahead.
You on the line with the Full Court Trio? Who we got?
What's going on, everybody? It's Mac. What's happening? What's happening?
What's going
How
on,
y'all
man?
doing
What's
tonight?
up, Mac?
All right.
What's
Where you
going on?
calling from, Matt?
There's so
Where
many
you calling from, Matt?
calling from Brooklyn, New York.
All
Calling
All
right.
from
right.
Brooklyn, New
right,
York.
There you
Brooklyn.
go.
Liberty, stand up.
Man, y'all know who
It's
this
a,
is,
it's
man. Why you
unfortunate.
gonna ask this man where he calling from, man? Come on, Duvall.
Man,
You
you
know.
know, this is like the radio show. Like I said, the Silent Storm.
No,
He
you
always
don't.
trying
No,
to
you
be the
can't put your
silent
records on
storm.
tonight, man. It ain't that time
God
yet,
Come
man.
on,
damn,
man.
Duval.
Yeah, that Duvall trying to hijack the
First
damn
time,
call.
Go ahead.
first time caller, long time listener.
Go ahead,
There
Wody.
you go.
we
This is
know
how
who you
radio
is,
show work. That's
Wody
how
Mac.
radio show work.
Go ahead, Wody. He want to play the Quiet Storm. He want to play all Diddy songs tonight. Stop that
Oh,
shit, man.
Well, I know we
Diabolical.
mentioned a lot of players that did get let go. I mean, I did put in the chat. Zay Green is another one of those that I thought was
Yeah, from
interesting.
Bama,
I
right?
thought she had a chance to make the Mystics. Yeah, and as far as Lucy Olsen goes, the way that the coach, you can't necessarily pick up too much off of people. You know what I mean? What they say in the interviews, this, that, and the third. But just from the outside looking in, the way that he spoke of Lucy Olsen initially before whatever pushback he got, it seemed like he didn't too care for the young lady because she was scoring mostly out the mid range. And his comment was like, yeah, well, unless you're a Courtney Williams, we don't know how that's going to work on this level, right?
Yeah.
Next day he come back, he's praising her mid-range game. And she's still yet to be cut. Remember, keep in mind, she was getting the most clicks and views on their social media page out of all the draftees, that Iowa connection.
Mm-hmm.
So her making the team, I thought that was interesting. I guess that'll be a marketing ploy to try to get as many ticket sales as they can out of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at the transaction page for my Liberty here. We suspended somebody for the season now. I don't know if that's due to she didn't show up and she potentially was supposed to. Anika Soltal. This was another player, overseas player who was, could be, in the vein of like a Leonie Feebich for us. But they put it on the movement page transaction, they suspended her for the season. So she probably violated something, some type of rule or something, or she was supposed to show up at training camp and did it. So they probably did that. And I thought we were getting Lainey Hamilton back for possibly around playoff time. They saying on the transaction page out for the season too. It's unfortunate.
Out for the season,
But
yes,
even
yeah.
still, regardless.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a
Still.
question, Wody, about your Liberty team. Did Isabel Harrison make that team? Did she latch on?
Hell yeah.
Oh, she's on?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. So
you do know, I mean, it ain't no secret. You do know that's Natasha Cloud girl, so of course they're gonna do that.
Yeah, what I'm
her
saying.
happy.
I was gonna ask
You know what I
you,
mean?
I was gonna ask you about Natasha Cloud. What you think she's gonna bring to the table?
That preseason game they had against the two of the Antelopes, they didn't really necessarily blow them out. But I will say this: I don't think they were trying to embarrass them like the Dallas Wings did. Right? But she looked good. She looked good out there on the court. I liked what she was doing defensively.
Okay.
You already see it. You already see what we're missing with Lainey Hamilton. We're still going to get that with Natasha Cloud and some, because Cloud, if y'all remember some of last season, they were switching her off and having her defend Aaliyah Boston.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we know Aaliyah Boston is not the most aggressive in the paint.
Yeah.
But, I mean, just even the fact that they had the confidence, unless it's a Nate Tibbetts thing, to switch her off and guard some bigs occasionally. She did it to other teams too. I have the utmost confidence in Natasha Cloud. Wasn't like always the biggest fan, but I love her game. Not necessarily the biggest fan of anything else outside of that, but I love her game.
But your girl Lainey Hamilton, she's the spark plug though.
Yeah. She gives a little bit of both offense and defense. I mean, great offensively. She's reliable as a scorer off the bench, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's yet to be seen. But a lot of Liberty fans would say like we're not really hurting for scoring off the bench with what we have. Kennedy Burke can take a step forward, hopefully. Markeisha Davis, another year of development. Right, she got bigger in the all season too. For those that know Markeisha, a little something. Yeah. She put some weight on too, in the same way like Cece and them did. She put some weight on. She got her weight up. Now let's see what she's gonna do. She's being aggressive going downhill. That's preseason. Still, it's preseason, but
my last question to you. My last question. Hold up the ball real quick. My last question to him, and then I'll let you get in there. How do you think Breonna Stewart is going to bounce back from the cleanup of the knee?
I don't think she's going to be too affected offensively. It may be a detriment when it gets into the crunch of the season defensively, but that jump shot still look good to me. People I know are down on because she's missing some easy ones, but that pull up mid range is still there.
But look, I will go to Breonna Stewart's defense. If she was playing with a bum knee all season long, I could understand because you're not getting no lift on that shot. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you're coming up short, sometimes you're shooting air balls and stuff. So I just want to see how she bounced back from, the knee, cleanup. Because we know what she can bring to the table.
And it's evident. You know what I mean? Yeah, it is. You may not be what you were, but what she can do. There's not going to be too many people besides until she gets to getting guarded by like the Nafisa Kayas, the Angel Reeses, and the Asia Wilsons of the world. Nobody's really doing nothing with her offensively. And how hard are we going to have to work on defense? I know our first game is against the Aces. Being me again. If I was to say how we can approach that, don't put Stewie on anybody that she's got to work too hard. I know it's asking a lot of JJ.
You got to hide her.
Put JJ on.
You got to hide her in the defensive scheme.
Put JJ on Asia when you can. Stewie go guard you know what I mean? Alicia Clark, she ain't really no offensive threat, you know what I mean? And another thing I can say we could do is whoever Chelsea Gray and Drew Lloyd is guarding, go at them, attack them. Especially if we got Phoebus out there, I'm setting Phoebus on the cut anytime I see Gray or Drew Lloyd on. We gonna be all right. We're not asking too much of Stewie because we got too many weapons, man. You seen that top 25?
Yeah.
Why the top 25 got 3 Liberty players? Come on, man.
All right. Look, go ahead, Duvall. Go ahead and get him, Duvall.
I hear you, Walden.
I got an important question to ask because it came up. Y'all mean to tell me the only reason why y'all kept Isabel Harrison so her and Tasha McLeod could play scissor kicks after practice and everything else? That's crazy. That's diabolical. That is diabolical.
What you say, scissor kicks?
I wouldn't even say that.
Scissor kicks.
That diabolical. You know what?
He is diabolical.
No, that diabolical. That means we need to send Tamara Hall in there to investigate. We need to send Dr. Phil in there to investigate. We need to send BET down there to investigate. Because that is wrong. That is wrong. She's taking away a roster spot for somebody who really needs it. And so they can play scissor kicks and love their friends after practice. I don't appreciate that. We ain't run no business like that. That's not how to run a business. We are professional. This should be a professional environment. This boy
here is a silly
hold on.
Boy. This boy
Look,
right here.
To his point, somebody said allegedly that allegedly
that's going
that the GM said allegedly for the Dallas Wings that he knew if he traded for Melissa Smith, he could get Dejanay. Allegedly.
Yeah, that's allegedly out there.
That's allegedly out. He knew he had a good chance at Dejanay if he trade for Melissa Smith. This is all allegedly, y'all.
Caitlin Clark,
allegedly,
the face.
Allegedly.
Caitlin Clark, the face.
Well, I'm gonna say factually,
y'all Lulu. Y'all Lulu. Hey, y'all better stop playing in this chat. Caitlin Clark, the face, and Peter Smalls, y'all Lulu. Big girl, you better stop posting next to them Lulu people. They in there Lulu talking about the Fever finna win the chip. I beg to differ.
let them
I beg to differ.
Yeah, like all I would say, because it's something that Duvall said earlier too that I wanted to go back, but I might have forgot what the comment. But Duvall always say something I find a little bit like a little off the wall because I don't believe he really mean what he said. He just be saying.
I know you're talking Dallas.
I will say this as far. Hey, yeah, it was dealing with Dallas. It was something about Dallas, but yeah, I will say this as far as like the Fever conversation, the Liberty should be clear and ahead to potentially repeat, right? I know people have, like, some of the other people. I did see you live last night. I didn't comment on it because I didn't want to devolve myself in that. But for other people who are also fans of the Sky, Aces, so on and so forth, they're gonna push and promote and support their team. Correct? People are talking about Liberty and Aces. We going back to that. I don't see it. People are saying Lynx and Liberty. Okay, there's a chance for it because the Lynx can be much better than they were before. But I see the Lynx actually falling back because other teams get better than them and beat them in the regular season, and they fall in the standings. They just still be competitive in the regular season, right? The Liberty, for whatever it is, whoever you want to put against them, whether it be if they still do the same format, Lynx and Aces, Liberty and Aces, Liberty and Lynx, Liberty and Fever, book it. It's one of those type of finals, and I'm sorry, y'all. I don't care. Y'all can poo-poo on CC all y'all want. Losing to the best team in the history of the WNBA is not a slight. Hey, like nobody should be beating the Liberty when it gets to the final. I'm just saying.
All right. Well, good take.
And as far as for you, Duval, with the Enrique situation and the Paige, situation, there is some comparison to what happened last season with, let's say, the Fever, right? Kelsey Mitchell being the bona fide prolific scorer, and that for that team throughout, right? I don't know. Some people may think that this Paige definitely is more effective or more efficient all around than Caitlin Clark is, right? But it is a very similar situation, right? That backcourt, you got two prolific scorers, and now you got the same thing with Paige and Enrique. But Enrique is the solidified veteran scorer, right? People, of course, now Paige being the top draft pick, it should. No, people don't like to say it should, but yeah, it seems like the team, the franchise is going to favor her. But if they were smart, like Burklar was saying, if they were smart, do what you can to appease both of them. Don't try to throw one to the side because you picked up this other great player. Enrique is like in her early 20s. Come on now. Late 20s. Come on now. And you see what she can do off the dribble and in the way she scores so prolifically. You would be foolish not to try to make that 1-2 punch work. Nobody wins without itself.
Well, man, I'm gonna tell you the difference between what CC and Kelsey Mitchell was until from Paige Bueckers to Enrique. Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin, they have two things that go in their favor. One, their style of play give both of them a lot of shot attempts. So it's gonna be a lot of balls spreading around between Caitlin and Kelsey Mitchell that might not be there for Enrique and Paige. Secondly, they won.
Why?
If they lost, if the Fever had lost and they weren't going to the playoffs, they would have got rid of Kelsey Mitchell ass, and they would have got who CC wanted to get in there, because that's just how business works. That's just unfortunate, but that's how the game works. But fortunately, they won, so they kept Kelsey Mitchell, and their style of play allowed Kelsey Mitchell to get her shots and Caitlin shots. So it's not like, the ball just stuck and it just, wasn't moving. So that's like those two teams have two different styles of play when it comes to how they try to conduct their offenses. That's why I think the difference lies at.
What set of eyes? I want to know. I honestly want to know what set of eyes, because Kelsey Mitchell is a straight up baller, shot taker, shot maker, just like Enrique. The difference between them
exactly
both,
like Enrique.
The difference between them both, Enrique got better defense, Deval. Better defense. That means she's a better on the other side player than Kelsey Mitchell. And she scores just as high value and in clutch times, in moments, just like one another does. There's not going to be a difference. Matter of fact, Paige is going to work out even better than Caitlin because Caitlin don't have a floater going into the rim. Paige does. Caitlin has not mastered the mid-range shot. Paige has. And then, of course, a lot of times in the game, Paige is not going to be chucking half-court shots just for fun or the excitement of the camera. Paige is precise. She knows what she's doing. She's a calculated player. She's been taught by Gino. She knows how to make herself effective and others around. You saw that cross court pass she passed on in that one game. So she finds she finds her players. She finds the benefits. So I think I think that it was work out more for Dallas Wings because sorry, Wody Mac, Paige don't turn the ball over like Kate, and she never will because she's very careful in what she does because she been taught by the best and didn't just let her go free for all and run up and down the court. She has more self-control. Go ahead, Keisha.
Bro Claude. Bro Claude, my brother. Kelsey Mitchell knows her role. And it's not Kelsey Mitchell's team. It's Caitlin's team.
Mm-hmm.
And the minute she start doing all that shot chucking, he's come out and crucify her.
She was doing it last year.
Because
and
this is Caitlin Clark's team. So long as she works in the flow of the game as Caitlin Clark's team, she gonna be fine. Nobody is saying, I think you missing our point. Nobody is saying Kelsey Mitchell's not a great player. Nobody's not saying that Enrique's not a great player. What we saying is Enrique's got to play her role and make this work. Because if they have to make a choice between the two, just like in Indiana, they're gonna choose Caitlin. Despite Kelsey Mitchell being great. Just
Is
like in
Kelsey Mitchell
Dallas,
there? Is Kelsey Mitchell there? Did they beg her to come back? Because she said she was going to make another concession.
Are you listening to what I'm saying? Because they made it work.
He don't listen.
Listening to what I'm saying. Long as Enrique makes it work, be there. If it doesn't work, she won't.
Yeah, and that's another thing too.
That's all I'm saying.
And Miss Lakeisha got it. Miss Lakeisha does have a great point, and I'm not gonna harp too much. Still focusing on Dallas, right? Overall, the one thing I think with Enrique is she's not the type of player to necessarily defer, especially most of her career now. Does she trust Paige to let Paige take control? Possibly. But then here's the next thing too. You watch the way that Paige has played the game when she's been given the green light to go off and do what she does. She can in some ways. Paige is not necessarily when I say tough shot maker, she's not taking anything that wasn't an open look. So hence her percentages are always great. She takes smart shots. You know what I mean? She gets aggressive where she can. She looks for the easiest buckets, right? Where then you have some people say style over substance, where Caitlin will take difficult shots, has that J.R. Smith type of thing, right? Like they call people tough shot makers. The Carmelo Anthony's like, why did you take that on two people? Like, why did you take that from so far? But sometimes they make it, or like even like Kobe, like shooting on two or three people, which something that Enrique would potentially do at times. Step back threes, is that in the third? You be like, dang, when they make it, you just throw your hands up like, well, hell, you made the shot. You look at, in comparison, let's use Kelsey Mitchell and Enrique, though. Kelsey Mitchell, aggressive almost all the time she has the ball in her hand, but you look at her career stats over her 7-year career, she's pretty much always low 40% from the field and close to 40% from three. That's not the same in comparison with Enrique, maybe because, again, the difficulty in the number of shots that she's taking, where her numbers is always high 30% from the field. You know what I mean? And she takes a lot of middies and go into the basket, and high 30s from the three, which is not as effective, not as efficient. And she doesn't defer to anybody, right? So where the difference, again, what Miss Keisha was saying, that Kelsey Mitchell, they want to say, all right, she knows her role, whatever the case may be. Kelsey Mitchell, they have that dog offensively within it and all that, right? And they lean on her still because she's good at what she does, but she doesn't seem as set on being selfish. She wants to win.
You know what? Now we got an issue.
I don't know this yet for a reason.
Now we got an issue. We
Remains
got an
to be
issue, Waterman.
seen.
No, we got an issue, Waterman, because now you're coming into family business. Now, how come every time Lakeisha talk, you say, good point, Lakeisha, but with me, you want to nitpick me? Is it because you want to believe all women? Is it believe all women? Just let me know. Just let me know.
I
Let me know if it's a
absolutely
different
believe
standard.
all women with me.
Yeah, let me know if it's a different standard.
Absolutely is believe all women with me.
See, that's what I'm talking about. 'Cause I don't appreciate that. You coming in family business, you high praise Lakeisha, but then you want to downplay me and make me feel like the court jester. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that.
Bro Claude, K-Sap, Duval can repeat word for word what Keisha said. I'm gonna agree with Keisha.
Yeah. You gotta watch Duval. He's tricky.
Well, he's very tricky.
Gotta watch him. Hey, Wody, you gotta watch him,
Bro
Wody.
Claude, take your hands from all up there.
Yeah, he got a little
tight.
attitude like he a little kid.
Like you got a tube.
Yeah, like somebody told you go sit in the corner.
Look,
Man,
put
get
them
your
guns
ass out
down,
of
man.
here. Ain't nobody care about that, man.
I'm crossing your arms like you're at the hospital. You know,
Yeah.
it's like midnight.
Motherfucker got his hospital gown on with his back out. Cut that shit out, man. Y'all see how broke y'all see how broke Claude acting, y'all?
Hey, we gotta get to the next topic, y'all.
Diabolical, yellow ass nigga, you.
Well, Wody Mac, man, we appreciate the call, man. Anytime, man. I respect you, my brother. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Appreciate the support and love that you show the community, man. Keep rocking out with us, my brother.
All right.
All right.
All right. Y'all have a great night.
All right, you too.
You too. You
That was
too.
a good take, Wody, man.
Nah, he gone now. Be quiet. You too late.
We gonna get to the next topic. Well, before we do that, look, guys, hit the like button. Hit the
Make sure y'all hit the
subscribe
like button, man.
There's 319 people up in here. Hit the like
Okay.
button.
Hey, do like Keisha said, please listen to Keisha. I told y'all that early in the show. Please listen to Keisha, man, because I don't need to hear this shit later on. Like they wasn't listening. I don't need to hear this.
And if you want to donate to the channel, please
Send them super chats, man. Y'all.
Donations. It's a donation. I thought it was the trash. Don't be hitting on me. Put some money in, stupid ass. I whoop your ass, class. Don't call me now. Right, you tall black motherfucker. There's women up inside. I don't give a fuck about that. Ain't nobody give me nothing.
I ain't think you knew how to do that, Keisha. Shit, damn, you surprised me.
Now
See?
we got another HR issue we gotta talk about.
Oh Lord.
Oh shit, here
We
the
got another
ball
HR
go.
issue we gotta talk about. How come we don't got no commercials? Where's L at? L need to get on a goddamn job and stop riding around LA like she don't got nothing to do. Get us some goddamn commercials before we go to our next topic. We should be reading the ad from the commercial by, say whatever spots we got so we get paid. So I start working on pro bono.
See, look. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. See, you talking all that smack about L, but when L come up here, you got your
He like a little
you got your tail
Got
tucked.
the tail all the way yellow street.
Y'all hear that? Y'all, he got that
Straight
tail
yellow.
tucked.
Because she
Straight
always
yellow.
treats us like a school teacher. You know what I'm saying? I just be trying to shut up. You know what I'm saying? Because, L tell you shut the hell up, but she tell you
L gonna pop up on you. She gonna be like, hold up, what did I miss? She gonna pop up on you.
Hey, we
Go ahead,
gonna get
Keisha.
to
I don't want to stop you from running your
Yeah,
show.
don't stop my flow. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all send them super chat, and y'all subscribe to the Folded Arms, man.
They ain't messing with you tonight, Keisha.
Look, and K-Sap
Hey.
and me.
It ain't got nothing to do with K-Sap. They not messing with you tonight.
It's all your fault because
I think we got to take the reins from you, and I got to go back and put it on my channel, man, because I don't know what you doing, man.
You know what?
Because she messing with Bro Claude. That's why with her messy ass.
Give it to Bro Claude in the Pimp Hotel. That's who you give
Hey,
it to. Give it to him.
Bro Claude, he can't. I don't. Bro, when we give the reins to Bro Claude, he don't want to talk to us. He don't want to respond.
That's because he in the pimp hotel. You know what
Yeah,
he
he
doing in
always
that
talking
pimp
about
hotel.
look y'all. I'm out here at the Chinese nail shop. Look y'all. That's what he be doing. He can't even help us out, man.
Diabolical case.
We're gonna get to the next topic. You know what the next topic is, guys, in the chat panel and chat? Oh, look at
my girl
baby girl
Paige.
always come through.
Baby girl Paige. What's up, my sister?
Here comes the money.
I'm gonna have to adopt Paige.
I know. Thank you for the $2 super sticker, baby girl. Thank
Paige,
you.
can I adopt you? Can I adopt you, Paige?
That little girl 12. She said she's 21, but she's 12. I don't
Hey,
know.
I'm gonna adopt her.
Come on, super.
Here comes the money.
Look at that, Duvall.
Look at that, Duvall. They said good point, Duvall.
That's true. That's true. We got sales department. L is in charge of the sales. Get her ass up and tell them, give us some money so we can have some ads that we need to read before each topic so we can get paid.
Look how late that Wi-Fi rings on Bro Claude's give me the money, man. Come on, Bro Claude. Put that little pea shooter away, man. I can't. Y'all see, y'all got Bro Claude up here acting crazy, man. He diabolical, man.
I'm not studying
all right.
y'all, man.
And also, I hear some feedback in the background. I don't know. Sounds like a little person is talking. I don't know who that is, but please turn the volume down.
Bro Claude ain't got no control over it, man.
I told
no, that's my daughter. Hey, Sister Keisha said she can hear you talking.
Put Bro Claude on mute, man. Put Bro Claude on mute,
said she can see.
Put Bro Claude on mute, man.
Put him on mute.
Put him on mute, man.
I don't know why he at the hotel watching Raggedy Ann. He unprofessional. We at work. This what he don't understand. We at work. We got to be professional at work. Stop putting the TV in the background. Stop having your phone ringing. And stop hitting the desk while we live. We trying to run a professional program here. We are a professional environment. Don't you understand that, sir? Do we got to get management in here again?
Here comes the money.
Thank you for the $2 super chat. She said, Duvall, the boat is waiting for you.
I love it, girl.
Bro Claude, I need you to just get back in your chair, fold your arms, and be quiet, man. Just lay down, dog.
I ain't saying shit.
All right, we get to the next topic. You know, y'all have me up here all night, and I need sleep. But the next topic is this. Well, we all pretty much said there's no pressure on Paige. But my next question is, can Paige lead the Dallas Wings to the playoffs like CeCe did in her first year? Like Angel could have done if she wouldn't have got hurt? Can Paige lead the Wings to the playoffs? K-Sap.
Man, looking at the way that roster's constructed, man, I don't know. I mean, outside of Paige and Enrique, it depends on Isaiah James. I mean, Dejanay. I mean, it's a possibility, but it's gonna be a hard task. But if you asking me now, off the rip, I'ma say nope. And I'm gonna keep it like that. You asked me a direct question, and I kept it simple. You see that, Bro Claude? You keep it simple, stupid. All that old extra stuff. Enrique, she's a bona fide baller. She do this, do that. We don't need to hear all that. It's a simple question.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
But then I'm asking you another question.
Okay.
I think they can make it.
Man, because every team, I think every team in the WNBA got a little bit better. This ain't the same organizations from last year. Everybody then retooled their roster, man. They done made some upgrades. It's gonna be hard, man.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on what kind of start they get off, you know. And now
Mm-hmm.
you don't have the benefit of the Olympic break in the midst. You know what I'm saying? So after the All-Star break, you're picking it right back up. You don't have that extra time off. You don't have that time to get your legs back under you. And I hope, you know, with the injuries Paige had coming right out of the national championship, right?
Straight in, yeah.
Straight in, and then you going through a quick preseason, you running some preseason games, a little training camp, and then you got to get started on Friday or Saturday, right? And then the thing about it is, once you get, have y'all ever heard of the rookie wall?
Yeah.
Like we don't know how some of these rookies are gonna adapt to the WNBA. We don't know if they're gonna hit a wall or not. Unfortunately, you know, Caitlin started off hitting the wall until she got that Olympic break and got her legs back under her, and then she came out like gangbusters in the second half of the season.
Right.
And the same thing with Angel Reese. She was smooth selling until Kennedy Carter was in and out of the lineup, and then she went down with the wrist injury, and that killed their chances to get in the playoffs, right? So now with Paige not having that Olympic break, that extended break to get her legs back under her, how is she gonna hold up?
Right. All right, hold on.
Yeah.
Hit it.
Here comes the money.
Thanks for the $5 super chat. Paige said, yes, Paige can get her team to the playoffs. Every year that Paige was playing at UConn, she got her team to the Final Four.
That's that girl.
Did y'all hear that?
What you say? That's that girl baby picture.
Keisha.
Man, look, Duvall, stop that, man. What the baby picture got to do with it, man? She reading off the girl's super chat. Leave that alone, man. Stop that.
That's the girl baby picture.
Hey, hey, R. Kelly, be quiet.
Finish up, Kate. Yeah, I can't
Now back to what I'm saying. Back to what I'm saying.
I can't be a part.
What I'm saying is, I don't think, like a lot of people in the chat says 50-50. It can go 50-50, but if y'all asking me right now, because of the way the WNBA has retooled some of these teams, every team got better. I don't know, Paige. I understand where you're coming from. Like every year she got her team to the Final Four. That's college. This is the WNBA. I just think it's gonna be a tall task for her to do it. But if she does it, that's gonna tell you a lot about Paige Bueckers.
Yeah.
All right, and that's all I got to say.
I guess I get
Broke Claude, man, because he's focused.
Broke.
Look at
Look, he got the glasses on. He's
looking like Inspector Gadget. Get out of here.
You think Paige lead him to the playoffs?
Now watch what he do. Watch all the shit he say before he give an answer.
Did you hear the question? Paige will
Yes.
lead him to the playoffs.
Now he want to do the mannequin challenge.
Why y'all talking Bro Claude like he had the old folks home? This ain't right. Bro Claude, he deserves more respect than that. Don't stop talking to him like he at the old folks' home.
Look,
and see, now he walked
now
off
he
the job
gone.
again. He walked
Now
off
he
the
gone.
job again. He walked
Man.
off the job again.
Pimp
This ain't
Hotel.
make no sense.
We're going to let Duval go. Duval, do you think
Goddamn.
Motel 6. We'll keep the light on for
Oh,
you.
wait, he's
Go ahead.
coming back real quick. Oh,
Yeah, there he is. Look.
circling, y'all. Oh, there he is, y'all. He back.
Bro Claude, what you got, man?
First of all, it's
clears his throat.
You a diabolical man tonight. You are diabolical. You didn't brought firecrackers.
What did I tell you? He gonna say all this shit before he answer the question.
Big girl, shut your messy ass.
Look, see, you see that, Keisha? He's saying all this before he answers a question, chat. Do y'all see this?
Duval for standing up for a pimp.
Y'all see this? Y'all see this?
Know each other. And the third of all,
chat.
I would say.
Chat. Y'all see this, chat?
I would say that Paige Bueckers has the biggest opportunity out of all the rookies that is in the WNBA right now, and I believe that she will be able to, by me seeing her, the dynamics, I think that she'll be able to have them a better record than they did last year. But do I think that they're gonna make the playoffs? I don't see them making the playoffs.
You done? Honestly. Are you finished?
Sit there and talk all this on Keisha's show, but your ass over here picking with the brother. I ain't saying shit. And then when my arms folded, I can't do shit. I can't say shit. You shell shocked over there.
Can you follow simple instructions?
Bro, Claude, all you need to know is I love you. And that should make you feel good inside. That's all you need to know. Just focus on that.
Y'all call the phone lines, man. Y'all, Bro Claude need to hear.
Wait, hold on. Duval?
Let me tell you something.
Help me, Duval. Help me.
Let me tell you something, man. This roster is like a game of spades. You might got a jack of spades, you might got an ace of spades, and got a bunch of low hearts. You know what I'm saying? So you got two books and a possible. You know what I'm saying? That's how we call it in spades. Two books and a possible.
Right?
So, yeah.
So this roster, you got two spades.
With this and eight. Right.
Then you got some low hearts. And so you might can work something out. But it don't look too good.
You got a 6, a 7, and an 8.
You might have to ask your partner, hey, what you got over there? Can you help me out? I got two in the pocket.
No aces. You ain't got no aces at all.
Because it ain't looking too good for me.
Bro Claude, you had your chance to speak. Be quiet.
Oh, hold on, Duval. Hold that thought.
This boy is
Here comes the money.
My contribution.
Thank you for the $2 super chat, JT Money. My contribution to get Bro Claude better Wi-Fi.
Dang.
Hold up. With $2, where you getting the Wi-Fi from? LaQuinta? This ain't LaQuinta in. You getting no Wi-Fi for no $2. You gotta donate more than that.
Nah, you can get a little hotspot from Stop and Go. Tell them to go get it.
But go ahead, Duval. Finish your tape.
Yeah.
This roster a year or two away. They need to get strong on the big man front. You know what I'm saying?
We got somebody calling. Hold on.
There you go.
Hey, see you on the line.
Whoever called, you interrupt my tape. You called me to interrupt my tape. I do not appreciate this.
Yes.
Who we got? Hello?
It's Paige.
Hey, Paige, what's going on? Cuss the ball out. Cuss the ball out real quick.
I knew she sounded 12.
Hey, baby.
Go ahead.
Hey, baby.
I just look young.
She said she just look young. Black, look, Duval, black don't crack. I don't know why you over there hating.
I know. Look, you look good, but you know what I'm saying. You don't got.
R. Kelly, be quiet. Let her talk. Go ahead, Paige.
Go ahead, baby.
I just wanted to say that I think Dallas might have a good shot at being the AFC thing.
Okay.
Because we also remember they have Dejanay Carrington on their team too.
Yeah.
I agree.
Who your middle school teacher?
Hey, R. Kelly, be quiet.
We're gonna have to mute.
We're gonna have, hey, Paige, don't mind Duval. We're gonna have to mute him, man.
It's okay.
Go ahead and finish what you're saying, Paige.
They got it. Look, I'm with you, Paige. If they got any shot at that AC, just sneaking in the playoffs, but they gotta have they can't have no hiccups. They gotta get off to a good start.
Good start, Paige. They gotta get off to a good start. But I understand where you're coming from because of the fact what Paige does bring to the table alongside Arike Umbawale and what you said about Dejanay Carrington. You know, defense wins a lot of games. And if you can get stops and score and you got somebody on the perimeter like Dejanay Carrington that can put the seatbelt on somebody and shut down your best scorer, you got a chance.
Yeah.
Paige, you know this is school night, right?
Hey,
You know,
You know what?
hey, Paige, don't mind this guy.
Paige,
Baby
we
Paige,
appreciate.
don't listen to him, okay?
Paige, we appreciate you. You bring all your friends over
Yeah,
here.
bring. Look, if he want to say you in middle school, bring all your middle school friends to participate in the show.
We gonna put a horn in Paige's hand or a whistle. I'm gonna make sure you got a whistle for Duvall, okay? You know that whistle or that alarm, you know them little sirens. We gonna make sure every time he come around, you gonna blow that whistle, okay? Uncle gonna come around.
Paige, don't worry about it, Paige. You protected over here. Don't
Yeah.
worry about these predators. Duvall is a predator. Do not worry about that dude, man.
I got the whistle for you, baby. I got the whistle, okay?
Allegedly, like Tulip said, he allegedly is a predator.
Allegedly, Tulip.
He gonna get caught up on CNN, How to Catch a Predator. Paige, where are you located at, Paige? Where are you calling from?
What city?
I'm from Houston.
Oh, you from Houston?
I'm from Houston.
Okay.
Oh.
See, what's the age of consent in Houston? Because we had
You
a
know
problem
what?
with Trey when he was
Duvall.
and the girl was 17.
Paige,
So that we still got no
Paige,
age
do
right
not mind Duvall. He is a predator. Do not listen to this guy.
God damn, it's diabolical.
Let her get her take off. Let's go. Finish your take, Paige.
Yeah. I think that we're not. Some people don't give Paige Bueckers like the spotlight she deserves, though, because I feel like she's like one of the best point guards in the college game that I've seen in a hot minute.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I respect
going
that.
into the pros.
I respect that.
I do.
She even talk like the young girl.
Duvall.
She talk like the young girl.
Duvall.
She going and everything. I'm trying to learn it.
Paige, look, this is what we're gonna have to do. I appreciate your call, but I'm gonna look. We're gonna have to let you go because I don't like how Duvall's acting.
Okay.
All right, I don't like. We got.
We love you, Paige.
This is an HR issue. We love you, Paige.
We
We
love
appreciate
you, Paige.
all your support, everything that you do for the channel, all the super chats, and all the donations. We really do appreciate it.
We got to take him through sensitivity training, and then we'll bring you back up.
Yeah, then we'll bring you back. But you're more than welcome to call anytime you want. All right. So we thank you for the call, Paige.
Thank you, Paige.
Hey, Cincinnati got my shotgun with me. I don't have a shotgun. Uncle ain't got a shotgun.
It Dre
Paige got a new name. It's called Babyface Paige. You just know that.
That's right, Reddick Milky Way. Chris Hansen, CNN, the How to Catch a Predator. Stop that stuff, man. Come on, man. Duvall, you can't be doing that.
$2 super chat. He said we really need to move on.
I agree, Dre Stewart.
I got to address Mr. Dre. Now he's a loyal subscriber and listener. I appreciate him, but this ain't his show. His name ain't on the billboard. He don't tell us when to move on. We move on when we decide to move on. We run this show here. He listen here. You just know that, but I appreciate you, sir.
Yeah, hey, not for the weak said Duvall worried about some advertisement. He needs HR training. I agree.
Duvall, did you finish your tape?
My take has been concluded. So you can go on to
let me give my take. This team does have a 1-2 punch. I mean, I like Isaiah James and JJ Quinterly, but they're gonna come off the bench. But the post player of this team is
they ain't got no post player.
It's suspect, y'all. Crash out McCowan. Enough. We got Maisha Hines-Allen. I think people gonna punish them in the post.
Yeah. Barbecue chicken.
But hey, if they get into the playoffs, like I said to Paige, I mean it's gonna be in that AC, but it's gonna come down to how they start. If they start off on a bad note, dropping games kind of like Caitlin did in the first like 10 games, I don't know if they recover.
Keisha, you better be careful.
No, seriously, Caitlin recovered because to KSAP's point, Caitlin recovered because they had the Olympic break.
Yeah, they had an extra break because if she had to go right back after the All-Star game, them legs wasn't holding up.
So
this
year they're not gonna have that. They're not gonna have that luxury, bro, Clark.
Hold on, we got a caller.
No.
Hey, you on the line with the Full Court Trio? Who we got and where you calling from?
Like play game. I don't know if they.
We got you. Who is this? Hello?
KSAP, this big girl.
Hey, what's up, big girl?
What's up, big girl?
Hey, big girl, you got hey, big girl, you got to turn us down. I know we on the big screen. I know we on the big screen.
Turn it down, big girl.
I know we on the big screen.
Yeah. Big girl got my attention.
The ball, put the ball.
You know, I just had to call in because I thought this was called Full Court Trio, not Full Court Quarto. Meaning that one of these people got to go. It's a boat.
You better tell him, baby.
On Duval.
It's a boat waiting on him.
It's a boat waiting on him.
A boatload of Cubans. A boatload of Cubans waiting on him.
You tell him, baby.
Yeah.
I told you, big girl, we supposed to have the new name called Connect Four. We just working out some kinks and we talking to some lawyers and we try to put some stuff together. Work with me, big girl. Work with me.
Where you get that from?
Discontinued that game.
Where you get that from?
I talked to management. They say we working Sunday night. We talked to some lawyers.
You ain't placed no phone call to me, pimp.
I talked to management. Management said we working Sunday out. We talked to the lawyers, and it gonna come around. That's what management told me.
Big girl, do me a favor. Give the ball to business. Go ahead, big girl. The mic is yours.
Nah, I just can't. I'm gonna go ahead and give my take. I think that Wings post show up, they can make it to the playoffs.
What post they got though? That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like who gonna show up?
I mean, maybe
Maisha. You saying?
Maybe.
Hey, she too light in the ass, man.
And crash out my count. I just never know what I'm gonna get.
She tall for nothing. She tall for nothing. Yeah.
So I don't know unless they play small ball. It worked for Kim Monk. It may work for them.
But
maybe.
Look.
Hey.
Right
like I said,
big girl.
The thing about the Dallas Wing, like Keisha said, they got a 1-2 punch, and like I said, they got a defender that can get a stop at any given time around the perimeter. If you can get, if you, I know that's what that's what I'm saying, big girl. That's what I'm saying.
And they got a new coach.
Yeah, if you can get stops, right? But outside of goddamn Dejanay, they say Enrique don't play defense.
No.
You see what I'm saying?
Well, say she's still a ball.
Maybe this will. Maybe you start JJ and Isaiah James. Those are defensive stoppers. They play defense, but they small guards.
They're small guards.
But they small guards.
And the thing about it is, with the new coach, how do you think that's going to factor in? Because if you're looking at the way the lineup's constructed, and then you're looking at
what's on coaching or is the GM coaching? I mean, is he there just for
he
aesthetics?
The GM. He's just for aesthetics. He's just there. But
he gonna do what Kurt Miller tells him to do. Kurt Miller coaching that team.
Yeah, from up top. Yeah, he almost gonna be like a Jerry Jones type. But look, the thing about it is, if you look at big girl, if you look at the way the roster's constructed, right? Who's your starting five?
I had Enrique, Dejanay, Paige, Maisha, and it was a toss-up between Cowan and Alyssa Smith.
And that's what I'm saying. A lot of people like I watched Alyssa Smith when she was at Baylor. and she actually could ball. But the problem I have with Nalissa Smith, her game ain't elevated ever since Baylor. She the same person that played at Baylor.
And K-Sap, I think they're gonna start Paige, Arike, what's this other girl name?
Aisha?
No, who am I missing? Dejanay, Nalissa Smith, and McCowan. That's who I think they're gonna start.
I would start JJ Quinn. I would start, if like Big Girl said, if you want to play small ball, it can be effective. But I think with Dallas, I think that lineup is too small, man.
So I think they're gonna have Isaiah James and JJ Quinley.
How tall is Maddie Seacrest?
She's pretty tall. Hold on. Let me look it up.
She's 6'1".
Right? Maddie Seacrest is 6'1". She's 6'1".
She a wing, right?
Yeah, she a wing player. She's 6'1".
So she coming off the bench because Dejanay is gonna play that wing spot.
But see, the thing about like Tierra McCown, man, 6'7". You can't teach height, but you gotta be willing to go down there and mucky the water. What's my terminology? Keep mucky the waters up. You gotta be able to go down there and mucky the waters up, man. And I don't think
worse than Camilla
exactly.
Sometimes.
I don't think she's that type of player.
She's not.
Hey, watch your mouth.
She's not aggressive.
Watch your mouth.
So outside of her,
keeping it above, bro.
Outside of her, who you got, man? Who's your big besides
Maisha?
The girl from Texas.
Who's this Taylor Charles?
No, K-Sap. They cut her.
Oh, they cut her?
See, there you
wow.
go.
She's
I
not
got
on
to talk to Big Girl.
This is the 12 right here up on the screen.
I got to talk to Big Girl. Big Girl, I'm going to pick you up. We're going to go to
church. But they ain't got no size
there. You ain't going to pick up shit.
I'm going to pick up Big Girl. We're going to go to church together. We're going to sit in the front row. We're going to sit in the front row of the church. Because if we try to sit in the back row, Big Girl will want to sneak out while the pastor's preaching. So we can't do that. So we got to sit in the front row of the church and go to church. And then after the church, we'll go to Piccadilly.
That's
my thing. That's what's going on, Big Girl. You didn't know what's going to happen.
I want to make sure I take you up there and get you baptized.
And make sure I get 2 crackers on communion, because I like the crackers and the grape juice. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna have communion, and then I'm gonna take you up there and baptize you.
She gonna throw you in the water.
Throw him. He needs to be submerged completely, Big Girl.
That's right.
Y'all need to submerge him down until he's about to drown.
Shoes, them old white church roach stompers that you have, and them red socks that you be wearing.
Hold him down until he start gargling.
I still got my penny loafers. They work too.
Hold him down until he starts gargling.
I agree with you. Hines Allen is the backup center. I agree with you. Yeah. McCowan is gonna, no matter what we say, McCowan is gonna start, y'all.
They gotta put some kind of height in there.
Don't ask me, because it's a gap.
I'll have
to dumps the fire.
You're swoops about McCowan. Either you're gonna play or you're not gonna play.
Yeah.
But half do it.
Is Tyasha Harris, is she hurt? Good.
No, she's not hurt. She gonna play the same role she did in Connecticut.
But she didn't get no play. She didn't get no play in preseason.
There you go. There you go.
Damn.
Okay, Big Girl, for you.
There you go, Big Girl. She on it.
Okay, so she ain't gonna. So she probably gonna come off the bench.
Who's that Taylor Charles?
She's a wing,
who's Taylor Charles?
Hold on, let me look up.
She a big, ain't she?
Let me look up. I think she came from Maryland. Hold on.
Yeah, she came from she came from Maryland. She's 6'1" though. She play on the wing.
Yeah, she a wing.
Like I said, the Dallas Wings roster is small.
Yeah, she's 6'1".
They're gonna be playing small ball. They're gonna be playing fast too.
They got a fast pace. But you got Rike, and Paige. I mean, you can play fast pace.
Yeah, you can, but you're not gonna have Tierra in there that much.
I know,
you're gonna be playing the small.
She lagging because you're
not gonna be playing Nalissa Smith either because she can't slide her feet that well.
There you go. Because the thing about like Dejanay Carrington, we saw what she do. If she get a rebound, she pushing the pace.
I tell you, we're gonna see a lot of Maddie Seagrass, and we're gonna see a lot of Isaiah James.
Yeah. Well, Isaiah James, rightfully so, man. I mean, you like somebody like Isaiah James, man. You can't like you got to play her. You got to find minutes for her, man.
I think she's gonna lead them the bench troop.
But you got to find minutes for her.
Yeah, you're gonna find minutes for her. She's
Yeah,
gonna be in a rotation. Even her
Because
and
if you look at the way she played at NC State, man, you got to find minutes for her, man.
she can create her own shot too, so she really don't
Exactly.
need nobody.
Exactly. So
She a
we'll see.
one or two.
Yeah. Well,
she's both.
I don't
She
even
both.
label them as one as
Oh,
two.
she
A
both?
guard
She a
is a
combo?
guard. You know, she
She
a combo
combo.
guard. Yeah.
She a combo guard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she both.
And JJ
She
is what?
and she can play defense.
I think JJ is a combo too.
JJ is too, but she just so
yeah.
damn little.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
she lack on defense.
How tall is she? 5'5", 5'6"?
Nah, JJ Quinlan, man, she about 5'7", 5'8", man.
Let me look it up.
She
Hold
can
on.
still
She
ride-
5'8".
still that ball
She
too.
5'8".
She can still.
But she can handle the rock
okay.
though. That's the thing
She can
about
handle
her.
the rock.
For a little guard, you know, coming out of West Virginia, you know, some of the games that I saw, you know, she can get downhill too. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
the thing,
they're gonna pick and roll people to death.
yeah, they
That's
got
what they
like
gonna
you said,
do.
like you said, big girl, and
And
that's
she-
a
look.
great assumption. They got to play small and fast, up and down the court.
Her and Zaya James are the same height. They both 5'8".
Yeah, Isaiah James.
They're
Yeah,
gonna do a lot of pick and roll and transition.
yeah. But like I said about Dejanay Carrington, we've seen if Dejanay Carrington get a rebound, she pushing that tempo.
So
She
this is
want to
what-
get downhill.
This is what I
As long
think
as
for
she
the
don't
bench.
shoot, we all right.
Because they'll have on the bench Maddie Seagrass, they'll have Nyesha Hines Allen, and then they'll have Isaiah James, JJ Quinlan, and then this Kayla Charles later.
Hey, I want to ask Keisha a question. This is off topic. I want to ask you a question.
What?
Is playoff Jimmy still a thing? All right, now go ahead and finish.
That's a whole nother lie.
I'm just asking. You ain't got to answer. Just go ahead and go back to what you was
Why
talking.
you do that?
This your show.
Ain't no good.
All right, guys, I'm out.
Hey, I appreciate you, big girl.
Big girl.
All right.
Big girl.
Yeah.
Hey, big girl.
Yes.
I love you so much
Yeah.
with your messy ass, you and Keisha. Get off my damn line.
Stop letting them white girls in the garage while I tell honey.
Uh-oh. Go ahead and drop the mic on it, big girl. Drop
Honey,
the
don't
mic.
listen to big girl. Don't listen. Don't listen to her. I don't even open up the
Big
garage.
girl,
Big
thank
girl,
you for that.
we appreciate the call, big girl.
I don't even
I'll see
open
you
up
later.
the garage.
So thank you, big girl. Somebody needed to
Shut
say.
your ass up, Keisha.
ADP, I'm
Messy.
sorry for your loss, ADP. We sorry.
What happened?
Oh, Steph Curry, you know, he gone fish.
Yeah.
But we'll leave that alone. We don't want to talk.
1, 2, 3, Cancun.
Me and you.
Like, nah, Charles Barkley said they ain't going to Cancun. They going to Galveston. They going to that dirty water.
Steph Curry go down and everything go to shit.
He go. Hey,
Hey, and that's to my point. That's to my point, Keisha.
He gonna be
is
dirty
playoff Jimmy a
with the
thing,
damn
man?
Lakers that's already there with the catfish.
Hey, if playoff Jimmy disappointed me, man.
Hey, Keisha, go to the dirty water already with the Lakers welcoming them in because
the Lakers was there before him. Yeah,
No, Chicago was there.
Chicago didn't even make it to the swamp.
That's what I'm saying. They was in there playing in the dirty water. They welcoming people. They in. They checking people in.
No, ain't no damn good.
Chicago probably in one of them dirty ass hotels you in. Now,
hey, your Uncle K said
T. Carmelo, I hate to say it, man. I don't think the Knicks gonna close Boston out.
Ooh.
I don't think the Knicks gonna close Boston out. Yeah. The Knicks Boston blew the Knicks out tonight.
Yes, they did.
They let Luke Cornett dominate them, man. Luke Cornett. Y'all picture that. They let Luke Cornett dominate them.
But you know what, to be honest with you, that Boston Celtics team has depth.
Yeah, they the deepest team in the NBA.
Jaylen Brown.
No, I'm talking about the others. You know,
all the other ones, man.
For Zingas,
I got it.
They got depth.
Nah, Hey, I don't know about that, T. Carmelo, man. The Knicks squandered the opportunity to get the wounded ducks out of there. And you don't want to look, you don't want to trust and bank going back to New York, because right now Boston playing with house money. They ain't got no pressure on them.
No,
because they don't have Jason Tatum. All the pressure lies on New York. And if New York don't close them out game 6, Boston gonna eat their ass up in game 7.
Hey,
watch what I say.
They
don't need Jason Tatum, because if you watch how they played tonight, the ball was moving. Like I said, Luke Cornett was dominating the New York Knicks.
Hey, Tula and T. Camilla, I don't like the goddamn Knicks, never. So I don't give a damn what happened to them. I hope they lose as many times as losers can be. If it's a repetition of Knick losers, because I'm a Knick hater, you can say it. It's going to lose over. They got Patrick Ewing crying in heaven because he couldn't win the championship.
New York let Derek White get 34 points.
That's what I'm saying. The Keisha, that team is equipped. I don't care what people say about Joe Mazzulla. That's a little dog. That's a little. He's a little pit bull of a coach. Yeah.
Yeah, he can.
So like he adjusted to what New York did in game 4.
I'm in my feelings.
And what happened was
New York.
This game, he exploited some of the things that New York did best, man. He brought Luke Cornett in, and Luke Cornett dominated. Luke Cornett had 7 blocks, man.
Oh no.
Luke Cornett was the energizer. You had Derek White pulling up on the bumper, baby. He was lights out.
Yeah, he was.
See, that's what people fail to realize, man, about Boston. And Keisha, you said it, man. I didn't mean to change, get off into this.
Okay.
But
it's okay.
like he just like with the team that Boston got that is so deep, man. Like you go to a point where the Celtics team is so deep without Jason Tatum. And what I was saying is the ball was moving tonight. The ball was hopping. Look, White led them with 34 tonight, right? I think Jaylen Brown punched in like 23 or 24. But the key factor was fucking Luke Cornett. And then you win the game and Porzingis only had 1 point.
Yeah, that's what I say. That's why I say how deep they are. You think OKC close out the
man,
Nuggets?
that game that's going 7, man.
Hey,
that's going 7. That's going 7. That's
the
probably
Nuggets
the best
down.
series. Nah, Nuggets.
Yeah.
They should have had that game last night. They let Oklahoma City come back at the last minute.
I know.
Hey, the chat done turned on Pimp down. Hey, Tula, T. Camilla, y'all diabolical.
Did they call your team the Chicago Cows?
Oh shit!
Damn, Chicago Cows. Damn, moo moo.
You ain't shit.
I thought somebody said boo boo. Oh my bad.
Oh damn.
Duval.
Hey, nobody talking about LeBron.
You the one brought him up, and
you the one that brought him up and laughed.
And they
laughed at your own self.
And they proceeded to get their switchblades out and kill you slowly. Moo moo.
Yeah, moo moo. Moo moo in Cancun.
Hey, all my favorite people done turned on me around here. This is diabolical. Y'all hanging out with messy ass Keisha and Big Girl. Don't do it, T. Camilla. They bad influences.
Am I really messy? Because they don't never turn on me. They turn on you and Duval.
Yeah.
What?
Now this cat watching fucking goddamn Jules TV, man. Turn that shit off, bro, Claude. Damn.
That ain't even me. That's Duval. See that, you hater.
What is this?
Apologize on TV.
Store, man. We got some slow jams.
See, you thought that was me.
That way to heaven, baby, by Ohio players.
See, that's the fool you put on. You blaming me for that foolishness? Really?
Boy, you got to cut that copyright. Cut that.
You got to cut that, brother. You got to cut that. We got
the YouTube people coming for the ball.
Yeah, they coming for the ball.
I would never do no shit like that. But I'm just saying, you bring.
Y'all diabolical, man.
Diabolical. I would never do no shit like that.
Man, put your hat back on, man.
It just look at the shit that you just said too. It just baffled me. This man that gave us a copyright.
You know he's feeling some type of way since they call this team the Chicago Cows. That's what's going on right now.
Yeah, he pissed off now.
Yeah, he pissed off. I can see it in his eye.
Yeah, he took his hat off, man.
Took the hat off. He's showing all his little shea butter curls. You know,
God, he said shea butter curls.
Yo, messy ass. I'm getting you. You got the shit coming.
See, guys.
See, hey. I blame
Hey, ADP. Don't start that stuff. Don't start it, ADP. Don't.
They said the YouTube police gonna put Duvall in the cell with P. Diddy.
Hey, K-Sap.
Hold me up, baby. What's up?
Hey, K-Sap. You don't know nothing about this because your ass been on strike for a while, but I got something new that I got in the tank for Keisha and Big Girl.
Oh my Lord!
It's really a showstopper. It's really a showstopper, but I'ma just let you know that at the end of the day, I'm just playing this for you, K-Sap. Strictly for you.
I bet you are. You no good son of a son.
And the new and the New Orleans Saints picks.
Why you sound like you got COVID again? You sound like you got the C word.
He been clowning my Saints for about a month now.
Man, he's shooting.
And the New Orleans Saints picks no one.
Keisha, show the clip of your quarterback.
Oh shit! Show the meme.
And then you know what's diabolical about it. You know what's diabolical about that.
Trying to get me to crash out, but I'm not gonna do it.
They picked that quarterback. And Derek Carr said, "Fuck it, I'm retiring."
My piece right now are waiting for me to do a live crash out.
Hey,
time.
Y'all might as well go pick up Tim Tebow. Shit.
And the New Orleans pick broke neck, broke back, broke collarbone, broke shin, broke hip. No one.
Man, that thing I keep hearing that. I keep hearing the pick is in, but ain't nobody saying nothing. Hey, the pick is in. Hey, Broclaw, the pick is in, but I don't hear nothing.
Broclaw, why you got a fan on your bed?
Guess what, y'all? The NFL season is coming.
Broclaw, you got a small fan on your bed. Why you got a small fan on
your back? Look, your moo bags better be on point, because if they not, I'ma clown your ass every Sunday.
Hey,
but how you have
but you know what, Keisha? We did pick somebody.
Big girl. The Vikings gonna be all right, dog. Come on now. The Vikings gonna don't bring my team into it. I ain't got nothing to do with this. My team is straight.
I can't stand you purple eaters. All you goddamn bass go to hell.
Y'all motherfucker. Who that? Who that think they gonna make a pick? Who that think they gonna make a pick? Who that? They still ain't made the pick.
And they come to the podium and pick.
And then Keisha, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
Like we cool. We ain't cool no more.
Hey Keisha, you know what's crazy? Then he gonna look. Then he get like a $20 million signing bonus. Who that?
Oh shit.
Man,
So,
I can't make this
so
shit up.
K-Sap, I thought we was cool. I thought I was y'all queen. But now y'all up here, y'all didn't attack the queen.
Who said that shit?
Attacking me right now.
Who
I'm the
said
queen of this
that?
show. Everybody in the chat knows I'm the queen of this show. Tell them, chat.
Y'all put a one in the chat. Hey, look, watch this. Put a $1 super chat. Look, hold up. Put a $1 super chat in the chat if Keisha is the queen of the show. This is gonna settle it all right here.
Pick no one.
If we don't get $1 super chats, that means you ain't shit.
Where your daughter at? Baby girl, please come take your daddy's phone. Please.
Look, everybody just saying queen, but I don't see no money behind the queen.
Look, I'm the queen. And you gonna
they can't even give you $1. Oh, look, Reddick Milky Way. Okay.
Get in cahoots with this.
Hey, ring.
Right.
Hey, look, ring Reddick Milky Way up for the 99 cents.
Here comes the money.
She said you ain't even worth $1. She gave you 99 cents.
Yeah, why they do that?
99 problems.
Thank you, Reddit Milky Way. I appreciate you.
Look, she don't
appreciate you.
But you still 1 cent short.
So why they do that?
I appreciate Reddit Milky Way. She
Your
here for me.
$2 ass.
Unlike you two.
So evidently they can't even put $1 behind their comment, man.
Yeah, why they do that?
That's our bio. Keisha, you know Queen.
You know his taxes come with that.
You done fell the fuck off.
After you two take theirs, it's like only 50 cents.
She can't even go to the strip mall.
She can't even buy no bubble gum with that. You know, back
Hell
then you
no.
could buy bubble gum, but now you can't even buy no bubble gum with that.
Man, they got Temu Wi-Fi.
Let me tell you something. Even Dollar Tree ain't worth $1 no more. Now it's
right.
$1.25 and all that.
Yeah, she up to Annie.
Okay.
Here comes the money.
Damn. Now she said you a $4.99 hoe.
Thank you, Reddit Milky Way.
You still a penny short.
Yeah, you still a penny short. Yeah.
Everybody in the chat, don't give these Negroes nothing.
Big girl said, look, big girl gave you $1. She gave you $1.
Here comes the money.
Hey, Keisha.
Watch this, Keisha. Don't bite the hand that feeds you.
You know what? I hope you choke on air for case.
Hey, don't bite the hand that feeds you.
We can't even get no church of chicken with no $1. You know what I'm saying? Church chicken $99.
And big girl gives $1 to nobody.
That shit going to nobody but dead air.
We can't even get no church of chicken for no $1. You know, you call $2.99. You know
Can't even get no.
This is normal shit.
Hey guys,
Southern class.
I'm gonna be here every Sunday night, and we're gonna have this NFL conversation for an hour about these two diabolical Negroes to my right and left. And the ball.
We know.
You know what my team is. You know my logo.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
You know what it is.
You right along with me then, Devon.
She Travis Hunter.
I love Travis. I love Travis Hunter though. I do. I like him. But I don't know about that quarterback though.
Hey, you went with Travis Hunter because New Orleans picked
nobody.
New Orleans is still on the clock, and the draft been over, and they still on the clock. Damn, Keisha, they still on the clock.
Damaged. The whole city is in tragic arms. The city is
trip and fall.
Damn, not for the week.
They got the whole city got a big ass band-aid.
Ring it up.
Damn,
thank you not for the week.
Go ahead and read that diabolical
shit. She's the queen
shit.
and MVP of the show. Y'all co-players.
Man, she ain't no hot commodity of shit.
I am the.
I bet you not for the week when she typed that in, she'll roll her neck too. I bet you.
Yeah.
She'll roll her neck when she typed that.
Yeah, she said.
I hope you choke on your spit.
Choke on your spit. Damn.
You diabolical pimp.
Bro Claude is the pick in?
Hey. Wait. Oh, hold on. Someone's coming to the podium. They got the sheet of paper. Oh, it looked like 4 sheets.
They still on the
4
clock.
sheets. And the New Orleans pick? Let me see.
They still on the clock, man.
Nobody.
No.
They're fucking. They's in the draft room and their paper is fucking no ink on the paper.
Hey,
Ronnie repair.
Ain't shit on here.
You Ronnie repair for the 99-cent super sticker.
Ronnie Repass is the man. He is the man.
Look, I don't care what y'all say. I'm a Saints fan for life, just like you're a Bears fan for life, and y'all ain't won nothing.
That's all right. We winning this year. We winning this year.
Hey.
We winning this year. Nah. Hey, at least we had. Hey,
your delusional mind, y'all winning something.
Hey, at least we had 8 picks. Y'all had no one.
Keisha, man, you letting him do you like that, man? That is
he know it's
disrespectful.
a sensitive topic. He know it's sensitive.
ADP.
Bring out the music. Bring out the music.
Thank you, ADP.
Carmela said, "That's pray for Caleb." Yeah, y'all gotta pray for him.
Y'all better pray for Caleb because Caleb.
Any nigga that paint his nails black, you ain't no quarterback. All right, go ahead.
Here's some matching news articles.
Oh damn! Really?
He said New Orleans has no quarterback.
That's what Alexa said. Alexa said they don't got no quarterback.
Alexa said, I can't make this shit up. They say nada.
Hey,
no,
look, George. Look, don't let them mess with you. We did draft well. We just didn't draft a quarterback.
How you gonna let Bro Claude hijack your show?
Because Bro Claude knows this shit gets me off my game. K-Step.
Look, hey, y'all see? Hey, look, Bro Claude, you see what time it is? You see she got that thing in the air. That's the milkman sign.
That's the milkman sign.
Yeah, we know the milkman.
I'll tell you this.
And he got 12 bottles.
Yeah. We know the milkman is in the house.
Let me tell you something. You better not ever do this podcast where we all in the same room. I'm going to slap Bro. I'm going to slap Bro. Come on.
Hold on a second.
John Ray, if y'all want to cash it, well, okay, look. John Ray, this is what we're gonna do, man. I'm glad you brought that up, John Rowe. The next show, we're gonna put our Cash App handles up on the screen so y'all know. All right.
Yep. Ring up so pretty, Tony.
Okay.
Here comes the money.
Hey. Good looking out, John Rowe. I appreciate your suggestion. See that's why I love how the chat participates, man. But see,
super chat so pretty,
Keisha wasn't even going to acknowledge that. It took me to acknowledge that. You see what I'm saying, John Rowe? And she's supposed to be the queen of the show. This is supposed to be her show, and she didn't even look at that shit.
Hey, who
on all three sides?
Who is Tyler So
right here?
Derek Carr, Hunter Deckers, and Nick Underhill.
There's nobody.
What he talking about?
Who?
I don't know what he talking about.
Who y'all? What's y'all's fake quarterback? What's y'all's fake Tim Tebow the guy that always running the ball? What's the dude name?
Taysom Hill.
Yeah,
Taysom Hill.
Y'all might as well start him. Shit.
Oh,
we might. Shit. No, I think they're gonna start Rattler.
Who?
Man, he came off of quarterback university, and y'all gonna start somebody that come off of a fucking TV show.
Look, I'm just telling you, man.
New Orleans, man.
He had a decent one.
But look, as long as New Orleans beat the Cowboys, if they play them again, that's all that matters.
Long as we beat the Cowboys and the Falcons, we good, y'all.
That's all that matters. I'm with you on that, Keith.
We up.
They ain't gonna beat nobody.
No, we always beat somebody, Bro Club.
You ain't gonna beat nobody because you ain't got nobody to throw the ball.
Damn.
We not like your Chicago Bears.
Damn,
Keisha, you ain't got nobody to throw the ball, so talk your shit.
Keisha, they said
New Orleans picks.
Look, even when we don't, we win more games than your bad.
I beg to
they said the ain'ts are back. Y'all gonna start wearing the bags at the game, man. That's diabolical.
I beg to differ.
We might,
hey,
if it don't go right.
Hey, look, K-Sap, watch this. Listen.
Wait, hold on. Unlike Joe Clark, we don't glaze. We tell the truth.
Hey, wait. Hold on a second. Hold on, K-Sap. It's a milk carton that just came to the podium. And the milk carton has a picture of no one.
You know what's gonna happen to him? You know how easy it is to click that remove button, K-Sap?
Hey, it's your show. I'm just here.
The goddamn milk carton don't got nobody on that shit. The milk carton don't even. The milkman brought the milk carton with nobody.
With you, George. I still believe. God damn it.
Yeah, look, it's your show, Keisha, and it's time for you to wrap it up.
Oh shit!
Because I wanna slap Bro Clark. And
hey, Robert Walker said the ain'ts. Shit, I can't make this up.
Hey Sam, do you want me to bring up do you want me to bring up all the failed season of the band?
Nah, we ain't gotta do that.
Hey,
here we go.
Hey, hold up. Ronnie Repass said he officially 60 years old now.
Oh, what's up, bro?
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Ronnie.
Hey, Ronnie.
Y'all give Ronnie a birthday shout out, man.
We got a new name. Came to the podium, and
hey, look.
Now he went mute. And Ronnie Repass, we ain't giving you shit.
The new name is Ain'ts. Exactly, mute nothing.
Keisha, this your show. We 2 hours and 26 minutes in. The milkman has spoken. He threw up. He waved in the white thing. It's time for him to get his bone apple teeth.
I'm still trying to find the quarterback.
I hope you get all your food. I hope you get robbed in Cincinnati. Somebody go run up on Bro Club for me, y'all. Please do.
Hey, I got my satchel.
Why you wish Ronnie Repass happy birthday?
Hey, what's Ronnie Repass happy birthday, kid? She's so shook up.
We did wish him happy birthday.
We got wish him happy birthday, and nobody ain't saying no song or nothing. And we ain't gonna give him shit.
Look, we don't want R. Kelly to sing, man. You stand down, nigga. You stand down, man.
You know, R. Kelly be charged to sing from the jail. I don't know why.
You stand down, man.
DeVaul, you sit the fuck down because you in trouble in the back. You is in trouble in the back. But Keisha ain't got nobody to throw the ball.
I'm putting him on mute, guys.
Yeah.
There we go. Mute. Hey, we about to get up out of here. Can't do that online. We about to get up out of here. Hey, everybody.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
Oh, man. Paige clowning you now. Damn.
Paige clowning me now, Lord.
Damn. He said, y'all motherfuckers pick Dana Evans. Paige is diabolical.
Thank you for the $2 super chat. But hold on, Paige. Let me finish.
Diabolical.
Let me finish. Hey, Paige. No, that wasn't New Orleans that picked Dana Evans. That was Chicago.
Paige said Dana Evans, New Orleans Saints quarterback.
Chicago.
No.
That was Chicago.
It says, and the New Orleans Saints select Dana Evans.
Hey,
that was Chicago.
Hold on. Keep that chat up there. That's why I knew Paige was 12 years old. She didn't spell
Man,
New
stop,
Orleans
R. Kelly. Stop.
She didn't spell New Orleans right. Look at that.
Stop.
She didn't spell New Orleans right.
She said it the way she talked it. New Orleans.
We call it New Orleans, but y'all, you know.
I told she 12.
Hey, look. Hey, DeVaul, stop. Leave Paige alone.
King Pisces Nathan said, "Oh, Keisha, don't talk about my Bears. They have a new team, a new coach, and stuff, a new office. King Pace's Nation. Do you see what this
She can't even. She
diabolical
said
man?
King Casey's Nation. Damn, she
King
done
Pace's
butchered my
Nation.
man's
Look,
name up.
Hey,
I didn't
you say
even
it
come
again.
for Chicago. But
Read
yes,
that.
came
He
for-
said,
look,
Keisha, don't talk about the Bears. They have a new team, a new coach, a staff, a new office, a new line, a new defense, and New Orleans Saints got no one.
and
Ball
King
is spending
Price.
for Friday's
Hold
panel.
on. And King Price's Nation. Why did y'all need all this? Because y'all was trash. Why?
Well, guess what? Y'all trash.
Trash for about 20 years.
Hey, y'all trash.
Don't worry about it, Keisha. Cut that nigga off and excuse my language. I ain't mean to say that. That's my bad. Yeah, please. I ain't mean to say that.
Why y'all got me up here gang banging on Chicago, man?
Hey, look, I didn't mean to say the N-word. I apologize, Chad. I did not mean that slipped out. That was diabolical. I apologize, man.
We're gonna get demonetized.
I apologize.
God,
damn, I apologize, man. Damn, that slipped
They
out. Man.
They say the ball trapped in the closet with baby. Oh Lord.
Yeah, he's kicked off Friday's panel. You know, shit. Damn.
He got Casey calling me the N-word. God,
that was my bag.
Play that music when the club is about to be over.
Nah, this is not the
You've
Players
been trying
Club.
to get me to play. You've been trying to get me to play music for
Nah.
about 2 days now.
Hey, it's that, you know, when he starts talking music. Look, when Duvall starts talking music, we on the D block right now. He want to get that left hand in motion when he's want to talk playing music. So we gonna leave that alone, man. Let Duvall go in the closet and let him do what he got to do, man.
Let me get my
play that draft music. Play that draft.
No, let me give the PSA. I'm gonna mute him. Do it, and I'm gonna mute you. Do it. So I can mute you. Do it. Do it.
Hey, all we gotta do is beep him out.
I ain't said nothing.
He talking about the ball, but he gonna get us strikes messing around with that doggone jingle.
Mm-hmm. I'll beep him out. I monitor him out.
Here we go. Everybody in the chat, please hit the like button. Thank you guys for rocking with us today. I'm Bro Claude and Duvall might not make it to Friday.
You broke Claude. You said
So stupid, Kate.
y'all hear what Keisha said? She broke Claude. Broke Claude. Do you hear what Keisha said? She said
no.
Bro
Keisha
Claude
said she was Bro Claude.
Bro Claude and Duvall might not make it to Friday. I need y'all.
What I said.
I need y'all to go and get y'all memorial funds together for Friday because it's gonna be a somber day. Me and K-Sap gonna have to carry on without them. We love them, but I'm just letting you know something might happen to them too.
Yeah. Because Bro Claude has been acting up all night. And Duvall has been suspended.
Oh shit. And the New Orleans Saints has no.
Bro Claude, that is old and dead. Leave it alone. Do y'all hear what I'm talking about? Y'all want baby K-Sap to come on the panel?
Because Duvall,
if you want me to be a 20-year-old or a 12-year-old, I will do it.
Oh,
so leave me the hell alone.
Baby voice going.
Oh shit.
Y'all crazy.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Don't
New Orleans.
try me, cause I beg to differ.
See, that Paige sister right there.
Whatever you say, the ball, you can be held in contempt of court. So keep it up, R. Kelly, and I will have you removed from the panel.
Order in the court.
Do you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Why you sound like Judge Judy? You sound like Judge Judy. I don't know why you sound like Judge Judy.
Oh, shit.
Keep it up, the ball. You got one last chance.
HR.
And it will be a problem.
Hey, I'm finna get
So
out
from
of here, y'all. I'm
now
tired.
on, we got a new
You tired
character
now?
added to the panel, and it's Baby K Sap. So
I'm
when y'all
tired of
want to
looking for
hear
the
from
Saints
Baby K
quarterback.
Sap, y'all just let me know, and we can make it
K-Sap.
happen.
Baby K-Sap.
Y'all are diabolical.
I'm tired of looking for the quarterback.
Look,
put the phone down.
We have a
For
new
that nail
person
polish.
added to the
That's what
panel,
you do.
and it's Baby K Sap. Yeah, go tell Caleb to take that goddamn black nail polish
Go
off.
get that nail polish for your QB. That's what you do. Then you come
He's
back
the
over
most
here.
accurate. He's the most accurate
Hey,
quarterback.
that's why
in the-
Bro
in the-
Claw.
in
Hey,
the
look,
league.
look. That's why Bro Claw be in all these nail
you want me
shops
to pull
looking
it
for the
up?
net. Look, that's why
You want
Bro
me to pull it
Claw
up?
be in all these nail shops looking
K-Sap.
for fingernail polish for Caleb.
Pull it up, Keisha.
K-Sap. He said Caleb Williams is the most accurate quarterback in the year.
Where you get that from?
In the league.
Go pull it up.
Where did you get that from?
Who is the most? We're gonna do this and we're gonna get out of here. Who is the most
He got
accurate
the best.
QBs?
He's the best. He's the best complete
in the
passer
NFL.
in the NFL.
20.
Man, you are diabolical. Leave that stuff that you smoke in
Caleb Williams break records.
Let's see here now.
Caleb Williams,
Who is the
Bears
most
quarterback,
accurate?
has set the numerous record during the first season in the longest streak of consecutive passes without any interceptions by a rookie.
You don't want Baby K
And
Sap
brother-
to come back.
and-
You better stop that shit.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna have to help you out, Bo Claude. No.
Hey, guess
it's
what?
not.
Hey, guess what?
That's right, Paige. Tell him rest
Hey,
in peace, bro,
He
Cloud.
passed for
The ball.
3,541 yards in his rookie season.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He threw for two. I know you don't, because you ain't got no goddamn quarterback.
Check this
Here
out.
it is. Joe Burrow was the most accurate quarterback in 2024.
And you out there in Cincinnati and didn't even know that shit.
I know that. I'm just
I
messing
thought
with
you
her.
was a goon. I thought you
I'm
was
just
a
messing with her.
soldier. I thought you was a soldier.
I ain't no goon. I'm a soldier. I'm a
I
soldier.
thought you
Caleb-
was a soldier.
Caleb Williams not even on the list, I don't think. Let's see. Where you at?
Yeah, he on the list.
Man, look, y'all.
Longest streak consecutive passes
Look,
without any interception.
Baby K Sap is a real thing.
That you said accurate.
Keisha.
Oh,
Please,
be
Bro, Claude.
quiet. I was
Don't
just
worry.
trolling you. I
Don't
was just
talk
trolling you.
Look.
Don't be mad. Hey, just don't be mad and ass hurt that you ain't got no goddamn quarterback.
Bro
Don't
Claude.
be mad.
They still better than yours.
No, they ain't. No,
Hey.
they oh, they is. Lies. You going to hell and they crying in heaven because you told that goddamn lie, Keisha. They crying in heaven. Your mama gonna say, Keisha, why you was up on K-Sap panel saying that shit?
Well, guys, Baby K Sap is signing off.
Hey, we get
I
down
gotta
with
let
it.
you guys go.
I'm finna let my baby go to sleep. She mad. She over there in the corner. She about to hit me in the head.
Go ahead, Keisha.
5, Jaden Daniels. We about to go,
Keisha,
y'all.
you ain't got nothing to prove, Keisha. Bro Claude
Hey,
just
Keisha.
Yeah.
Hey, Keisha. Y'all ain't got no quarterback.
I'm through with him. Hey guys, we about to get out of here. I love y'all. Hit the like button as you're going out the door. You never know. Look, pull up for the full court trio because you never know where we gonna go. K-Sap started this, took us to another level. We weren't even trying to go here.
Nope.
Thank you,
That's right,
K-Sap.
K-Sap. Thank you, K-Sap.
And look.
Pro Claude.
Yeah.
Thank
Hey.
you, Devon.
Hold up. Look. Friday we got another show, and if y'all want
Baby K Sap to make an appearance, I will be back.
Hey, we out of here. Thanks, chat.
We
Love
out of
y'all.
here. Heart, love y'all. Peace.
Good night.
And
Peace.
hair grease.
And hair grease.
But I guess.